if you will, champ. On my soul, I am here, champ. I am here for one of the nastiest of lives that we have to report on, champ. I hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go, man.
The champ is here.
Yup, I am, champ. I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived. The champ is here.
Yup.
The champ is here.
Yes.
The champ is here.
Ah, champ. I am here. I am. For it is I, the toughest of all things tough in this world. I hope my camera is not acting crazy, champ. Here we go, Tustino. Ah, champ. Champion's champion. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That is the best way to keep this channel moving on the up and up, man, all right? And salute to everybody out there that's already in attendance. Salute to the first super chat. Who is that? Highly dedicated. Ah, champ. Salute to the first super chat of the night, man. Salute to you, highly dedicated. J. Frank, 48 Laws of YouTube. Jerry Gambooty, Itchy Sodangton. Salute to you, champs. Jackie Oliver, Billy Mack, Reggie Watson, Jeff, Star Chizzy, Marlos. Oh, Marlo Stanfield. Ah, champ. I wish they let people put spaces in between their first and last names on here, champ, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Putting extras on it says Corey Holcomb didn't cross the line. All right, well, that's your decision. Hopefully you have kids and you love your kids, champ. On my soul. Miss Lisa's house, Go Never Stop, Billy Mack, Wesley Black. Salute to y'all. Mr. Goddamn, salute to you, champ. Twisted Pistol, Sherm, Slim Hayes. Who else, champ? Who else is in the building, champ? Ah, champ. OB's Knees. Salute to you. Eddie Metal Mania. Standards on High. Salute to y'all, man. And salute to everybody that may tune in to watch this in the future. So, like I said, man, Corey Holcomb crossed the line today, champ. On my soul. As far as I'm concerned, he crossed the goddamn line. And we're gonna take a look at that. He loses so bad that he decides to pull up a picture and roast Anton Daniels' seed, champ. On my soul. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the Mook Man. Once I hear somebody that looks like me say we don't deserve reparations, that tunes me out of that situation. But we're gonna take a look at that also. Your man Anton Daniels responds, but not how I expected. A much more sinister response is what Anton Daniels put out. All right, so we're going to take a look at that. Also, FLAKKO and JEFE may be leading in this MLK Day brawl Rico. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people indicted, and there's going to be a lot of footage from these podcasts that's going to be used because, you know, the police is not trying to go too far. They just want to get the content and then make the case, right? Wherever they get the content from. So we're going to take a look at that too as well. So please make sure it's rolled up. Make sure it's pulled up. Never hold up, champ. All right? We're not going to do too much pump faking. I see y'all in the building tonight. Please make sure y'all hit the like button though. All right? Just as many people in here. I need them likes to be matching as many people as in here. Please, champ. All right? Let's go. I don't know why the AOs is playing, but I need my applause, champ. Ah, champ. Ah, champ.
Yeah.
Hold on, champ. So, before this, I need to make sure, because me, I'm not about to play around, champ, on my soul. So, I'm going to make sure I have this pulled up, all right, for when it happens, all right? So your man Corey Holcomb decides he wants to dress like goddamn Floetry, champ. He pulled up today in his Floetry attire, like I said, very sage, right? Very organic, very auntie vibes. He pulled up today, champ, and he decided he wanted to go for blood. He decided he wanted smoke with Anton Daniels in the worst way. And this is what he says, man. Hit this like button, subscribe. Listen to what happens, and I'm gonna try to edit out as much as I can as far as the pictures and stuff is concerned, because bro really wilded. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Play it again.
Was it 20,000 or 25,000 people alive?
25,000 people in the live, and this is the way he decided to go. That is it's crazy. Look at these niggas. These niggas don't got no production team. This man got a 75% zip up shirt. This shit go down 75% of your chest, champ. Oh my soul. That's an elongated three-quarter zip. Champ.
Yeah, we can't do this like this too much longer, man.
Look.
This can't be done. It's got to be a producer over there.
Crazy.
It's destroying the point.
Y'all got 25,000 people watching, and you can't pull up pictures as easy as like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like easy. It's just a click of a button, champ. Right? But instead of worrying about the production and, you know, the quality of y'all show, you decide to go for blood. Okay, champ.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Flowtree.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. The man claimed Christianity over everything. And Darlene, did you hear me when I said, I think it was before the show started, I said to him, well, the fact that you married is one of the reasons I brought you on here.
And that's good. The reason why he's married is the reason why you brought him on there, because you don't believe in marriage. You don't believe in the holiest of unions, champ, right? So you brought him on there to argue, and now you have on two different shades of gray. That gray hat is too dark for that gray shirt, but you're a dude with bread. You're sitting there with a 1975 microphone, champ. That is an R&B microphone. That's the same microphone that goddamn yeah, that Stevie Wonder used, champ. Oh my soul. All right, champ. All right.
Because you brag on being married.
Right, I remember that. And then somebody else in the room asked him.
You don't brag on being married. See, people that's not married and that probably won't get married will say you're bragging on being married. You know what I'm saying? So he's jealous that son got married. Copy, champ, copy.
Him something about his wife as well. So it was known.
Oh, I guess you could play it. Black people, do you hate black people?
I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first.
Boy, you use your paper to fuck bitches you would normally never be around.
As well as you, bro. As well as you. You use your influence to pipe down shorties that would not be interested in you otherwise. You walk very awkward. You got an awkward posture. You know what I'm saying? Real rough around the edges, champ. On my soul. The fits be terrible. Hats be nasty. All right? I believe that a lot of you guys that have a little bit of money do the same thing, champ. On my soul.
You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock.
Which that is an accomplishment. And that's actually how things should go. Like I said, I'm not on Mook Man's side. I don't like Anton Daniels. But in this situation, I believe Anton Daniels got the one up on you, champ. No matter what you say about him, you got multiple kids out of wedlock, bro. Son married. I don't know what the hate is, champ. You know what I'm saying? Ray-Ban says judging men is crazy word. I mean, if he's ugly, then who's cute, champ? Right? If he's ugly, you like a paper boy, bro. You like one of them Paperboy in the 20s, champ. You know what I'm saying? Who's cute? Right?
You got a picture of his daughter?
Yeah, see? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw this up, right? Because I'm not with that. Okay? That little girl is underage, but we're not going to do that.
I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
That nigga got a picture.
You know he got a picture of the daughter.
This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed.
The Holcomb incident.
Froze.
Now,
That's the broad.
I was told.
Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga,
That's Cool
don't.
Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look,
Go
nigga, let me tell you
downtown.
something. Don't make no more kids, nigga.
Now we're going to remove this because he wilded. Now, that was Anton Daniels' daughter standing there, and I know what this attire is because I competed in karate, right? So she's standing there, she's holding the American flag, and she got on the gi pants with the feet gear, right? Like she just finished winning whatever medal, and she took a picture, right? After competing. After doing something that you've probably never done before, ever. You know what I'm saying? She probably could whoop you. Facts. Right? But you decided to put this adolescent child's picture up there, champ. And what y'all saying, like, I know y'all want to hide behind this comedy shit, and I'm not going to hold you, right? I roasted a couple of kids before, champ. But people ask me to roast their kids on the show, right? It's some show shit. People ask me to roast their kids. You know what I'm saying? And we roasted a kid before because it was a submission. Somebody wanted us to roast their kid, but we kept it light. You know what I'm saying? But what you just did just now in front of 25,000 people and growing, because you probably got hundreds of thousands of views by now, is nasty, nasty work. I'm not going to lie. It's nasty work. That's crazy work. And that's how you know somebody lost. Because someone was sitting right in front of you and you ain't pop off on them. He asked you to go outside and you kept asking him to tell you that you fillet Sabret. You kept saying, say it again, say it again. Bro, let's go outside. Say it again, say it again. He leaves. Now, all of a sudden, you feel like you losing because that's what everybody's saying online, right? Or what the majority of people are saying online is that you losing. You sent Craig yesterday to pray for the audience, right? Craig was kicking knowledge and praying, and now he's sitting there also roasting a child. Out of hate. You know what I'm saying? Out of emotion, out of hate. It's not like the parents say, yo, roast my kids for their birthday or whatever. Like, nah, it wasn't that, bro. It wasn't that. You sought out and you found the picture of this man kids and put that shit on the internet, bro, which could probably get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work, bro. Crazy work. Corey looked like he's sweet on the DL. Pause. He got hella offended when Buddy said that. I mean, look, I would have got offended too, right? So I'm not faulting him for being offended. What I'm faulting him for is once you feel like a line is crossed and bro said, let's go outside, don't sit down. That means you lost. You've been bluffed to the furthest point where you don't want to bluff. Now, days later, you pulling up this dude's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Haj Mem says, I think people are ignorant for not expecting this, giving your emotions to a person who is emotionless. Facts. That is also true. So it backfired on Corey, and it also backfired on Anton Daniels, which may also backfire on Corey again, because Anton Daniels responded, which we're going to play in just a second. Overly Focused says, that's the sweater your wife gets you but never leaves the house. No. That's the sweater that you wear. That's your wife's sweater, but you put it on just to go outside and get the newspaper. On my soul. Like, damn, my jacket all the way upstairs in the closet. Okay, her sweater right here. Let me just go ahead and get the mail. You go outside and mad people see you. On my soul. You're like, damn. I got my shorty sweater on. This shit wild tight around the arms. You know what I'm saying? You can see my whole wrist. You know what I mean? My whole wrist out. Bro, can I get an On My Soul for my Dukes? Bro, I say that shit like 800 times during the live, but On My Soul, my Dukes. You know what I'm saying? On My Soul. Sleazy said, hate makes people do the craziest stuff. Yo, bro, right? Now, before we continue playing this, right? Me and Showface, Salute to Showface News, we was just speaking about some people that we used to have beef with on YouTube when we first started YouTube, right? And they keep losing they pages and stuff because the way they do content is like this. It's just certain things you don't do. You can maybe say stuff about somebody, pull up a couple of pictures of them, but don't go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But when you start crossing the line, there's lines that you can't cross legally and on YouTube. It's just lines you can't cross, champ. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. But let's continue and let's hear a little bit more what Corey was saying about this adolescent kid and her mother. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a person that roasts. I'm a person that's relentless. But if a person is in my face and we have ample time to fight if I feel like crazy and that person leaves, I'm not about to come on here and pop it more, go more crazier when the person was just there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while.
Look, bro, he's wilding.
If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen.
Champ.
Let me tell you something. Don't make no more daughter.
I didn't know that nigga was gonna pull that shit back up, champ. On my soul. I didn't know he was gonna pull that shit back up. On my soul. You see how crazy he is? He continues to wild, champ. You know what I'm saying? He continues to wild.
Dog. You got to make it where your shit come out with a boy so he can make excuses for him. But you ain't got no kids out of wedlock because ain't no bitches fucking with you. He was on the internet bragging, I always got a bad bitch with me. No, you pay a bitch to be with you, nigga. You ain't no nigga who got bitches. You buy bitches like the little bitch you had with you, goddammit, who motherfucking made that story sound like she wanted to sound. I got to town Tuesday. Did you get to town Tuesday? Or was you in Vegas with him? I don't know.
Bro, why are you worried about, you know what I'm saying? Why you worried about what shorty he got with him and all that? Bro, he told you taste Sabret. He said you a Sabret taster, bro. That's what he said. He said you stand on the assembly line and you taste test Sabrets to see if they good enough for global consumption. That's what he said, bro. And you ain't thrown out one punch or nothing, and now you doing all of this, bro. It's crazy to me. I don't know about Corey, bro. I'm real right. All the way. All the way, bro. It's either we getting it popping or what, champ? You know what I'm saying? Or what? Champ.
Did you get to town Tuesday, really? So you let that man lie to you, bring you up here, talking about you holding the show, and you ain't mad at that nigga?
Now he talking about the shorty that Anton brought up there with him, which was just a shorty that he be trying to put on from what he say, from what she say too. You know what I mean? Like she got her own podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Champ. Crazy. Iron Zon says you Anton Daniels dudes is ridiculous, bro. I'm not an Anton Daniels dude, bro. You got the wrong guy. Respectfully, I'm not an Anton Daniels dude, bro. I call spades, champ. Straight up. You let a dude that come in there, you let a dude that be on YouTube being called cute by the world-known yams taker, you know what I'm saying? And you smile about it. You let this dude come in there, tell you taste the bread, offer you the hands outside, you don't get up, and now you pulling up pictures of bro daughter. It's crazy work. To me, that's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy work. And you're not gonna win in this chat. I ain't gonna lie. You're not gonna win in this chat. You might as well go somewhere else, champ. On my soul. Not gonna win. That's crazy work. Straight up. Let's be real. Yeah, here NY Ninja say that's my. Have you been in New York and heard somebody say that to somebody else and they ain't fight, or you just seen that somewhere on the internet? Those is words that you gotta live or die by. That's a fact. When somebody say that, right? If the person don't do nothing, that means that they're really pussy. That's what that means. If I tell you that and you don't do nothing, you're a pussy. That's what that means. Period. So maybe you have seen that and people ain't do nothing. That means that they're a pussy. A real right, you're not going to say that to, and it's going to be, we still talking after that, we still arguing. It don't work like that, champ. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They're pussy, champ. Like this man right here, champ. On my soul. Start talking about people's kids after son told you that you taste Frank. It's crazy work.
I seen you on that show when he said something about dick sucking to the other dude. You know what kind of nigga that is. Little sister, let me tell you something. If you trying to get on, come get it on your back like the women who really moving up in the world. You can get on the show, but it's other things that got to be got on. That's all I'm saying. This is.
So you telling the shorty that came there, right? You telling the shorty that came there that in order for her to get on the show, there's other things that got to be done. So now you dirty macking. You know what I'm saying? So now you dirty macking. So now you gonna tell his shorties that it's better off to be with you now. Copy, champ. On my soul. Salute to King Buck Wild for becoming a subscriber. Like I said, one by one, we will become stronger, champ. More agile, more athletic. On my soul. Yo, bro. Right? Wildin'? Don't you know it's a bunch of cases going on with people doing it? But I guess this is a joke, right? I guess this is a joke. I'm funnier probably than you, champ. On my soul. I'm probably funnier than you, bro. I'm not making jokes like this. There's certain things you don't joke about. Like I said, Corey's the dude that made the joke about the underage girl body parts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bro said, would you jeopardize the bag for an F-boy? Dude admitted he was coming up there to prove. Bro, listen, if you soft, say that. That's all. That's all I'm going to start saying. If you soft, say that. There's nothing wrong with stepping outside. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm going to show you right now. There's nothing wrong with this. Hold on. There's nothing wrong with this. Right? And then doing this. There's nothing wrong with that, champ. There's nothing at all wrong with that, bro. We got to handle something that we got to handle. See, but like I said, if you're soft, you're soft. We stepping outside. We stepping outside, bro. That's it. No cameras, no nothing. We stepping outside. Would you jeopardize your money? Would you jeopardize your money putting a picture of somebody's child online? Would you jeopardize your whole platform doing that? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So you wouldn't fight the dude because you didn't want to risk the bag, but you would risk a lawsuit putting a picture of somebody's child online and talking about them. That doesn't make sense. You still risking the bag. You still risking the bag. At least you probably would have whooped son. I believe you could whoop son. I believe Corey could whoop Anton. That's what I'm saying. People say I'm an Anton dude. I'm not. It's just this situation. I don't like son at all. I made videos about son being mook a long time ago. But I'm also a person that if you ask me to go outside, I'm probably going to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Probably going to go outside with you, champ. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you're talking about outside. It's all good. I mean, it is what it is. But let's continue. The logistics guy said, nah, I think Anton would have mixed Corey up. I mean, I don't know. I think Corey probably would have tried to grab him or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I like I said, man, I look at Corey as somebody that's tougher than Anton. This is why I'm super critical on Corey because, nigga, you me. Nigga, we supposed to be from the streets, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You letting this nigga come in there and talk to you crazy, and now you talk about some kids? Bro, anybody did this in the street? Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing? You talking about some kids? Like, come on, bro. It's corny, bro. It's corny. Said, no, I wouldn't have did that either, but he could have stayed his ass in Detroit. Why? It's a podcast. It's a podcast. He told that man that he kissed ass. He could have worded that a different way if he didn't want to offend him. You know what I'm saying? But he said it. It offended him. Bro said, well, you blow Frank, and we're off to the races. After that, once somebody feel offended, bro, it's what it is. Let's continue, though.
Show business. You got to do what you got to do. You doing it, it's just you doing with a lane. That motherfucker spent you, told you, yeah, I'm going to put you on the show. That nigga ain't got no power up here. He ain't got nothing to do. The only power he had was to run his mouth. That's all he did. Run his mouth. When a man challenged him, he bagged down.
So now you talking to the female that was with him, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. You telling the shorty that a dude is lame is dirty macking. You dirty macking. What if he was putting pipe to shorty? Now you dirty macking. He's a lame. Can't you see that? Why are you with him? Why are you not with me? With my Dunkin' Donuts employee's attire on, champ. On my soul. You're like a cold Dunkin' Donuts worker, champ. You know what I'm saying? Early morning, first shift. You got to get them donuts right, champ. On my soul. Angry stepmom. None of the kids is yours, but you try your best. You know what I'm saying? That's all that we could expect from you. As long as you try your best and pick them kids up, champ. On my soul. It's crazy work.
So if you want to be on the show, because I heard you say, I went to Corey Holcomb show out in D.C. and he was funny and all that shit. Shouty, you can earn it fucking with me.
Salute to Phenomena John for becoming a member. Like I said, one by one, we will become stronger, champ. That's just what it is. Y'all know I'm going to call it straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Irons on. Streamlabs is a bot. So you're writing a whole paragraph to a bot. Just don't curse, bro. That's all. You can say what you want to say, bro. Just don't curse. That's all, champ. It's a bot. You arguing with the computer right now, champ. I just want to let you know that. You're arguing with the computer right now, bro. It doesn't look good on your behalf. Everybody in here knows Streamlabs is a computer, champ. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Me?
Look, listen to him.
Oh, because I heard you say, I went to Corey Holcomb show out in D.C. and he was funny and all that shit. Shouty, you can earn it fucking with me. You ain't going to make no baby that look like that. You a little short girl, though. You going to give me a little swole little runt, nigga. But I hit bitches like that. Dude hit bitches like that because he flat out bought her. I'ma indirectly buy you.
He hitting shorties like that because he bought her. Me, I'ma indirectly. Bro, what type of macking is this? You still buying her. You still buying her, champ. Like, it don't matter which way. You're at an age right now, champ, where you shouldn't be trying to buy nothing. Bro, you should be set into your manhood. You should be set into it. You shouldn't be screaming about it. You should be set into it, bro. You should have learned how to keep a shorty by now. You know what I mean? It's nasty work, bro. I'm just calling it how I see it, right? Some people do idolize one side. I'm not a fan. You know what a fan means? A fan is short for fanatic. Fanatics is something wrong with, you know what I'm saying? It's, bro said, I'm never on your lives, and I'm never on, so you never on my live shrugging your shoulders, but you're subscribed. Like, come on, champ. Cool, champ. Cool. You continue doing that, champ. You know what I'm saying? You be you, champ. On my soul. But like I said, I'm not a fanatic of anybody. This is why I can call it how I see it, champ. On my soul. Right? Because I'm not obsessed with one side or the other.
Everybody who I buy hate me later. Because they be like, he ain't really give me shit. Don't be lying, talking about you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that motherfucker gonna trick off real good with you.
Nasty word.
The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at? Meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good. We good. You got the clip with his wife? Play the clip with that mark ass nigga.
You heard Shorty say, what? Listen again.
We good.
Listen again.
You got the clip with his wife? Play the clip with that mark ass nigga wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. You know where I'm at.
He was already there. He got under your skin. Y'all got under each other's skin. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Come on, champ. He was just, bro, what you be? So now you want him, so you doing all this because you want him to come back and fight you. But he was already there to fight you, bro. The internet persuaded you to do this because you wanted to win. Because you know you lost. If you know you won with the first encounter, you wouldn't be doing all this, bro. And this is just facts, bro. This is just facts. Like, nobody can say I'm wrong. They can say, oh, you niggas want to go around the situation. Oh, you're a fan of this person. No, I'm not. Can you say anything I'm saying is wrong? Oh, you're obsessed with this person. Can you say anything that I'm saying is wrong? No. Okay. So you're going to go to the next thing, what you think, and that's not correct. It's not correct, bro. I'm not a fan. I'm not obsessed. I'm calling everything how I see it straight down the middle, bro. I don't got no picks. This is corny. If you believe that this is something that should be done on the internet, you're bugging. Then you believe that somebody should get clapped. Niggas put pictures of my seeds online. When I see you, it's go time. Facts. I promise you. I promise you. Straight up. If I know who you are, bro, it's going down. Straight up. Straight up. Niggas is bugged out, bro. If you believe this is correct behavior from men, there's something that's, you know what I'm saying? Eating you up inside.
The clip with his wife. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
Now, is that crossing the line? No. That's a grown woman. If that's something that I would do, if a nigga try to play with me like that, I don't know. The seed, nah. But what he says about the wife coming up in just a moment may, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, I mean, come on, champ. I mean, nasty work. I struck a nerve. It's more paragraphs. I'm going to let the chat handle you from now on. Salute to you, my brother, champ. Nothing but love and prosperity for you, champ. I'm going to let the chat handle you, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
What?
All right. Now, she look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come fuck with a real nigga. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit.
That is Dirty Mac in 101, champ. That's Dirty Mac in 101. Hit him with the jokes if you gonna do jokes. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. If you gonna hit him with, bro, I got jokes. Shorty look like the Grinch that stole Christmas on my soul. She had one of those Whoville faces. You know what I'm saying? But you could have said anything, bro. You could have said everything. But you went straight to come mess with a real dude. Like, that's corny, bro. That's corny. That's not a joke, son. You supposed to be a comedian, bro. You supposed to be, I mean, you supposed to be one of them guys when it come to comedy, bro, right? Come on, bro. This is terrible.
Worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come fuck with a real nigga. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit. God damn it. They could come pick you up at his house. He ain't gonna do shit. You with a mark-ass nigga who's stressing you out. Cause you saw it. I know you saw it, ma'am. When I said to your husband, I'm gonna do it in slow motion a little bit. Say I suck dick again. That nigga let your whole family down and bitched out. Y'all done. You will never live that moment down where he got punked in front of the nation.
See, so now what you're doing is you're trying to project, because you know you lost, you're trying to project onto the audience and try to put them in a trance and make them believe that, you know what I'm saying, what didn't happen happened. No, sir, right? What happened is he said it already. Any real right? And I don't like Anton. But the way he handled that situation, any real right, I said what I said, bro. You ain't gonna do shit. So let's go outside. You put the mic down, copy. There's nothing else to say. Let's go outside. After let's go outside, and you don't go outside, you lose. That's everywhere on the map. That's everywhere on the map. You trying to convince niggas. Nah, bro, you can't convince real rights. You can convince the dudes around you. But, bro, you can't convince a real right, bro. You're bugging. Let's go outside is the end all, be all. Let's step outside, bro. Forget all the talking. I already said what I said. You feel offended? Let's go outside. You don't want to go outside? All right, cool. So what we doing? That's it, bro. Crazy work.
You think you supposed to fix it because you married to him. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put you out front with my top 5 bitches, but I'll find you a slot just because you his wife. Come fuck with a real nigga. You know you can't stay with that nigga. His best years are over. What if you'd have had a boy? God damn, you done had a little slouchy little boy. You had a daughter. At least somebody will smash you. This motherfucker, them nights when them other bitches ain't.
Bro, you talking about an adolescent girl, bro. You know that, right? This is why it's just certain things you just shouldn't say, bro. You talking about an adolescent child, bro. You're bugging. Certain things you just don't say, bro. Keep it imaginary, keep it fictional. Well, you want to have a seed with him, seed gonna come out looking crazy. All right, cool. If you start mentioning people that exist, it becomes different. Like I told you, y'all go watch that Corey Holcomb episode on All Deaf Digital Roast Me. Y'all watch the episode. It's one joke in there that made me look at Corey different. I was a supporter, but not a supporter, but I would watch the stuff that he was in, like Black Jesus and whatever stand-ups that he had going on. I would watch it, you know what I'm saying? After that one joke, that was it for me. Now this, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You wildin'. There's other jokes to be made, bro. This is what you go to?
Ain't answering the phone, they gonna call your daughter. Meanwhile, you can be over here with me, goddamn. I got a bitch with some colder wigs than that you had on. Boy, that wig you got on, that's a starter kit wig. I got some bitches who do.
She should probably take the wig off and put your hat on my soul. If she took her wig off and put your hat on, it would probably make for a better fit. You know what I'm saying? That's all she had to do. You write poetry in that hat. On my soul. That is a deaf poetry hat right there, champ. Facts. That's a factual right there. You know what I mean? That's a dry cereal eater if I ever seen one. I'm lactose intolerant ass nigga. On my soul. Lactose. What are you talking about? Soy milk drinking ass. You know what I'm saying? It makes my stomach bubble. Hey, bro, nigga, you a grown man, bro. Talk about making your stomach bubble. On my soul. What were you doing? This nigga only buy candles that smell like actual food. Mac and cheese candles having ass. On my soul. Meatloaf and gravy. Peach cobbler. You know what I'm saying? S'mores. S'mores. Like, bro, why it smell like s'mores in here? Nigga, hit you with the giggle. Like, I got a new candle. Champ. I want to go to this nigga house. Music Soul Child hat, 7 song goes. Facts, champ. Facts. Soul Star, champ, is what we used to call him in the hood. Soul Star, champ. Salisbury steak candles. Facts. Like, bro, you cook? Nah. It's just this new candle I bought. TV dinner steak. Like, oh. And a candle? Yes. Yes, champ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me. What's shorty with the wild voice, bro? What's shorty with the wild voice? With the wild raspy voice? That used to Macy Gray. On my soul, you got the Macy Gray apparel on talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Try to say goodbye, you choke ass outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, bro. Like, you pick up you can pull up pictures of actual people. Like, you could have pulled up pictures of him and just roasted him. Like, bro, this what we doing? All right, cool. You hit him with the roast. Let the audience roast. Find the funniest pictures, bro. You went to the below the belt stuff, bro. Immediately. That's how you know you lost. And it's no hate. This is all this. What I did was comedy. Oh, he got candles that smell like food. Ha ha ha. That's funny. He does look like a sensual candle having outfit having ass person. Like, that's comedy, bro. It's fictional. Nobody knows if you have those candles. You pull pictures up of his family, bro. That's crazy work. You know what I'm saying?
You have so good. Boy, I'll make that bitch an 8. I'll make that bitch an 8, nigga. That bitch, what? Let me tell you something. I can make people think she look good. But yeah, your husband a straight mark ass nigga. I sat in his lap. The nigga wouldn't even swing. I said, say it again. The nigga wouldn't swing. You can't fix that, baby. He can't be hiring people when he get in town, whatever town he go to, having strangers watching his back. That's the.
I ain't gonna lie though, right? Which is crazy because you did sit wild close to him. For me, that's enough for me to swing on you. I was just talking to the guard 200 earlier on the phone, and we was talking about it. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he would have switched seats, I'd have hit him with, nigga, I'd have hit him with 3 of the fastest, boom, 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 like quick fast, boom, 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 boom. Like, yo, chill, like, stood up on him, yo. I mean, we'd have had to shake. But Anton Daniels is not a tough person. So you, if in any way, you punking him in any part of that scenario, that's what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to get up on him if he say something crazy and he didn't want to do nothing and you look tough in the situation. But ultimately what happened is he asked you to go outside and you said no, champ. You didn't want to go outside. End story. That's just it.
Best way to get robbed. The man said, I got more money than Corey. Well, you just marked yourself, nigga. And whoever is his security, you know they don't fuck with him for real. Big shout out to dude who was hired to watch his back when he got to town. I sincerely mean this. You was a professional. You didn't come over here and act like you was trying to break up the fight and escalate nothing. To the dude who was here with him who had to get stuck taking that cake-ass nigga home, hey, man, I know that money is hard, man. You got to get that paper. But you did a good job, man. You did a good. I'm glad you didn't try to interrupt with it. But back on this nigga and his family.
I tell my shorty all the time, right? Because, and I apologize if anybody watches the channel that may know her or whatever, may be friends with her, I apologize. But I do tell her that, you know, people are going to be jealous of the relationship that we have. We got 2 kids, we together, we got the crib, cars, we got everything that niggas want to do, the family unit. That's what we have. So, you know, people may start acting funny towards you, and it's really because they jealous of what you got. This is just facts. You may think we struggling, we may not have everything that we want, which we do now. Almost. You know what I'm saying? But we got family. Niggas be sick. Oh, you still with him? You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You're jealous because your family unit never worked out. I saw a clip where you said that, you know, you got tricked into marriage and you was telling people don't get married with girls that pressure them into getting married and all that. So you've been tricked and you're not healed, bro. See, I was tricked. I learned my lesson. I didn't get married, thank God. But I was tricked a couple of times. I learned my lesson and then found who I was supposed to be with. You know what I'm saying? Stino, personally, what's your favorite food candle? I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Glade got they got like a cranberry. It's like a cranberry, crumb cranberry, some crazy shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That junk, fire. Air fresheners, all that in the crib. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get old and gray, and his kids is not gonna be around. None of his baby mothers is gonna be around. He's gonna be by himself, and he's gonna be sad later on in his life. He think he the man now, but he could dye his beard gray, black, and you know, use his influence to be around shorties. But later on in his life, he's gonna be very sad. He need to look at these YouTube videos of these old people on a deathbed in hospice, and they telling you what's their number one regret in life was not settling down, not having kids, not getting married, not being with somebody. That be their number one regret in life. I just want to let y'all know that, champ. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
The pain lives on, Ton. Full time. The pain lives on. I'm seeing what you was working with before you had money. It makes sense. Now I'm seeing who you paying to be around you. The bitch really was dissing you in that tape. She didn't stand on nothing with you on that tape because she knows she embarrassed to be with you.
All right, so we've been watching this. I want to get to the goddamn bro nigga like a capybara, champ, on my soul. Champ, this the homegrown, one of its own. On my soul, nigga, how you spell that shit? That ass. On my soul. He's very angry, champ. Crikey. He's very angry, and as he should be. I'm not gonna hold you. As he should be, bro. I would be livid right now. See, but how he responds is different than how I would respond. See, how Anton Daniels choose to respond is how you thought he was going to respond if you snuffed him. See, but you didn't snuff him. At least if you snuffed him, right, this next play, you would feel justified. Like, well, whatever. I snuffed him and I got sued. But you didn't do that. Your natural instinct, you stopped your natural instinct. Right? Then you went home, you thought about it, you came back on your podcast and you pulled up pictures of this man's family, which is probably okay, his wife and shit. She put a video out there. It's all right to react to it. You know what I'm saying? But the child is where you're probably going to regret doing that. And this is just for educational purposes. Like I said, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm calling a spade a spade. Hit that like button, subscribe. This is how Anton Daniels responds to Corey Holcomb putting his seed out there on live in front of 25,000 people. That's a lot of people, bro. 25,000 people is a lot of gosh darn people, champ. Listen.
When I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only going to have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right? And that is the purest thing that we can do, is that we can take care of our children.
He's setting up the emotional distress. Anybody with an X on their t-shirt is setting up for emotional distress, champ. Facts. Champ.
Our children are the ones that are our future. Now, I'll give you a little bit of insight for those of you that may not be familiar with my daughter.
Bro, why your hand permanently up, bro? On my soul. Why your hand permanently up, champ? Like, I know you got an armrest, so why is your arm permanently up, champ? That's just a question that I have. Maybe you pulled a muscle in your neck. It feel more relaxing when you sit a certain way, probably. I don't know. I'm just asking a question, champ, because this is something that I noticed. It looked like you about to wave. It looked like you about to wave the waiter down, champ. It looked like you waiting for the waiter to pass you so you can, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be ready, so you just, you know what I mean? Come on. My steak is a little too pink on my soul. Please tell the chef my steak is a little bit too pink. You know what I'm saying?
USA team At different points throughout the year, she's usually ranked about number 2 or number 3 in the country. Junior Olympian, probably has close to over 325 medals, of which 200 and maybe 80 of them are gold.
I told
has
y'all.
traveled across the world representing our country.
I told y'all.
And it's probably the sweetest soul that I personally know. Now,
I ain't gonna lie too. Karate is one of the easiest ways as a child to travel across the country for real and the world if you that good. You know what I'm saying? I traveled all around the country. I ain't go out of the country. Well, we went to Canada. But I ain't go out of the country or Europe and all that. I ain't take those trips, nigga. Straight up. I wasn't doing that. But that's a great accomplishment, champ, right? But he's setting up for the emotional damage, emotional distress. Listen, champ. Listen to him.
of course, we can be a little bit biased because all of our kids are the sweetest things to us. Those of us that are in our kids' lives and that are participating in our children's lives. But a very, very accomplished minor child, meaning that she's still a child. And one of the things that I tell my daughter every single day is that I want you to stay in a child's place. I never want you to grow up too fast. I never want you to be out here doing things that you're not supposed to do.
Now it's like, yo, even with the zest, right? Even with the zest, right? He's still talking more family shit than what Corey Holcomb be talking. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, and he's setting up for the emotional distress as well, champ. Straight up. It's crazy work.
Because you have an expectation on your life.
Facts.
And so the thing that I've always done is try to protect my daughter against the world from the world. And what this...
Anybody that do these hands is about to sue fire out you. These hands is the hands that evil henchmen and all that, when they sitting at the desk and they turn around, if they don't pet a cat, they hands is definitely like this. They about to destroy the world, champ. On my soul. I mean,
this has shown me is that eventually all of our children, and she is still a child because she is an underage child.
That's the second time he said that. Hands. Super villain. That's what I wanted to say. I said evil henchman. On my soul. That's one. That I just, you know what I'm saying? Should I destroy?
All of our children eventually will have to see how ugly the world is.
Champ.
All of them. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of what happens.
No Passes podcast says, yo, seen you got them beats I sent to you last night. I'm going to check my email. I did not look, but I'm going to look as soon as I get off the podcast.
All of our children will have to seek, we'll have to see what the world is. What we as parents are supposed to do is protect them as long as possible, until they have to see what the world does, right? So this is what I'm going to say. My focus right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into the show.
Okay.
My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma.
That means, so, hold on, wait. So he's trying to figure out how much this lawsuit should be. On my soul. He's trying to allegedly. This is allegedly. I'm just guessing. I'm just saying what I think. I don't know what he's doing actually, champ. He might really be trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, he's trying to tally up and add up. That's that calculated champ. You know what I'm saying? That's that calculated champ. You know what I'm saying? Got a good 10,000 here. Listen, y'all estimated, like y'all saying, right? Or guesstimated, like Star Chizzy is saying, and tell me in the audience how much it's tallying up to. So let's run it back. And this is where he starts tallying, okay? All right, copy.
That has been done to my daughter.
Hold on, wait.
Damage focus right now.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma that has been done to my daughter.
Okay.
I pulling her out of school.
It's probably a private school. It's probably a private school. That's not one of them public schools that you're playing with, champ. That's a private school, champ. I don't know if you can get a refund on that. Champ. I don't know if you can get a refund on private school. Champ.
Early therapy.
Making
sure that
therapy.
She is protected. Trying to see what the fallout will be.
So is making sure she's protected, is that additional security? Is that 24-hour security, champ? Yo, my son said, oh yeah? Yeah. Yo, bro said, oh yeah. See, that's why I just be roasting people, bro. I don't want to talk about nobody family and kids and all that. You know what I mean? I don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? MTP says, is he about to sue? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. I'm just a mere YouTuber, podcaster, reacting champ. Oh my soul. This mic got mad electricity, bro. Oh my soul. Gotta get a new mic. I gotta get a cover and all that shit, bro. Cause this electricity shit every episode, bro. It's itchy. Steffi Weffy says between 1 to 5 mil. Pain is soft. Champ. A loan can be evaluated high because the direct plane of a minor lifespan is long. Champ. Like I said, I can neither confirm or deny.
As far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage. There's a lot of fallout.
Psychological damage is one of those key words, champ. Psychological damage and online peer pressure and all that other shit is very crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? So what I said earlier when I said Corey should have might as well just stalled off on something. Right? They should have just got it on, bro. Like, if you gonna do what you did, it is for everybody that was trying to take up for Corey. Like, oh, well, would you risk the bag? Would you do that on camera and risk the bag, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Risk the bag? Look at what he did anyway. He could have just left it alone. Look at what he did anyway. Like, come on, bro.
From what happens to my daughter's life because she is so accomplished. She has some of the greatest schools in the United States of America that has been seeking her out, scholarships, looking for her to join the team. She is on track to be a United States Olympian. She was supposed to be possibly in the next Olympics.
Champ. This ain't your average child, champ. This ain't your average child, champ. On my soul. This is not. Yo, he said you messed up her chances to go to the Olympics, bro. He got to pull her out of all her karate and extracurricular activities, bro. I can't create it. So I thought Corey held back to avoid a case, but here we are. So what does that tell you? So why did he hold back then? Because there has to be a reason, right? If it wasn't to avoid a case, then what was it for? If it wasn't to avoid a case, then what was it for? It's many different ways to catch some sort of case, per se. There's a lot of different ways. And I don't wish this on anybody. I don't want nobody to go through no legal nothing, but I feel like going outside is valid. We could just go outside and handle whatever we got to handle, bro. You know what I'm saying? We may go outside and stand face to face and be like, bro, this is stupid. But at least we still went outside. You know what I'm saying? At least we still got up and went outside. Not don't go outside, go home, and then do this, and now this is happening. Which I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he's doing anything. I'm just saying. The words he's using are key words for educational purposes that lawyers and things like that use, that be in cases and all that. That's all I'm saying.
And I don't know how damaging this is to her psyche.
Psyche is another word.
Who knows? This can be a lifetime of damage. We don't know.
A lifetime of damage. Champ. I don't even think you got I don't think son got lifetime damage bread, champ. I just don't think he have lifetime damage bread, champ. Champ. Yo, listen, man. I can only call it how I see it. Thugged out orthopedics on my soul.
What butterfly effect things that we do to our children. And the one thing that most fathers, black fathers, try to do is they try to make sure that their children are protected.
Champ.
That's what we do. As fathers, we don't really care what happens to us, right? Because
that's a fact.
That's just life.
That's a
but
fact.
We never, ever can imagine what would happen to our underage children. No matter what happens to us, we don't want anything.
My son said, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. On my soul. Champ. Nasty word. Reaper Rel says this is all cap. Anton himself said before he doesn't believe in therapy. Bro, once you put a picture of somebody's child online, bro, in a derogatory manner and curse and do all that other stuff, bro, you can say cap all you want. Yo, you can say cap all you want, son. If Corey didn't violate, then I'll probably say cap too. But I seen it. We just watched a little bit of it, champ, on my soul.
For those of us that are in our daughters' lives, we don't want anything to happen to our children.
Champ.
Under no circumstance. And so I don't know. You know, I think that a lot of people don't really understand the impact. And I'm speaking to all of us, for all of us. We don't always know what the impact is to our children. We don't know the psychological damage, the emotional damage, the wreck that happens in their lives when other people.
Alma Dixon says, I think he's pump faking. Yo, listen. Bro already said what he said about Son Seed. If you catch my vernacular, that's super spectacular. There's no pump faking left. All the pump faking is done. All the pump faking is done. He really put a picture out of Son Seed and was talking crazy. There's what more pump faking has to be done? That ass. You know what I'm saying?
People go after children. I thought that children was off limits. But
don't lie, bro.
I guess not.
Damn.
I guess not. So my number one concern, and I'm going to say this, and again, this is for all of the civil, awesome Black people out there and people in the United States of America that want to ensure that their children are protected. My number one goal.
My son, damn, I missed the comment. What you said? Bro said, there you go, Dom. He said, Stino, like I told you on IG earlier, homie, should have booked a flight back to LA and got busy. He's not the gangster. We're looking at this raw. He's not the gangster. I don't expect him to book a flight to Cali to fight Corey Holcomb now. I didn't expect him to say, let's go outside or you suck. You know what I'm saying? I expected Corey Holcomb to punk him out 100%, period, bottom line. So now saying that he's supposed to book a flight is insane. Everybody expected him to sue over a fight, but not this. Is crazy work. Know what I'm saying? Eloquent says he was gangster last week. Bro, he never was a gangster. Never. Let's go outside is straight man shit. Corey Holcomb was always a tougher guy until that situation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect this nigga to say nothing. I didn't expect him to act tough at all. Nor do I expect him to book a flight and go to Corey Holcomb shit now like he's some super thug. He's not. Look at how he was sitting for a half hour. He was sitting like this for a half hour. He didn't mention this man kids while he was sitting in front of his face. He didn't go outside, bro. Know what I'm saying? Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Crazy work. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not a fan of either one of these guys. So I don't have a stronghold opinion. Like, it has to be this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it like how I'm seeing it, bro. Son, I believe Son is soft. He's not about to go back there after he was already there and made a soft nigga made a tough nigga look soft. Then you make yourself look extra more soft by talking about son Seed, and now he may go the extra mile. Know what I'm saying?
My number one goal is to always try to figure out how I can protect my underage child.
On my soul.
My underage child. That's all I care about.
As you should.
I could have never imagined in 1,000 years the psychological damage and the impact the cries that I had to hear, you know?
My son wilding.
My immediate concern was, oh my God, who do I call? But I couldn't call anybody because everything was closed at the time.
So your daughter was up watching 5150 at like 11 o'clock at night? She may have been because her pops was just on there, whatever. She got a phone. I don't know. One of her friends probably sent it to her. Maybe. All I know is that Corey, you said he was a scammer before. What you think he gonna do now? You said in his past life, this is Corey's words. You said he was a scammer in his past life, champ. That's what you said. So what you think he about to do now? So have y'all tallied it up? You know what I'm saying? In the chat. Have y'all tallied it, champ? You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So immediately pulling her out of school, immediately making sure that I go and assess the damage, trying to figure out if we're able to get her into the same competitions. Coming up, she literally just texted me probably less than 48 hours ago. All of the different competitions that she had lined up for this year. We were supposed to go to Great Britain. We were supposed to go to a lot of places.
Champ.
I don't know if we can still do that. I don't know if that's possible.
Champ.
Because I don't know if she has the, you know, their brain isn't even fully developed. You know? Literally.
Champ.
So crazy. She had just sent me her pictures, her senior pictures, and she had also sent her schedule. Literally, this was yesterday at 10:22 p.m. At 10:22 p.m. Let me show you.
Champ.
See that? See the schedule? The tentative. See how it says tentative schedule? Leslie Daniels right here. She was sending me her tentative schedule for the calendar year. I don't know if she'll be able to do that. I've invested millions and millions of dollars. Millions of dollars into the well-being of my child. She's broken.
Champ.
She's broken.
Champ.
So for me personally, I have to figure out what that looks like. And
Bro said Anton has a history of antagonizing and attacking people. And you have the history of goggling Corey Holcomb, champ. Like, what does that have to do with son putting his daughter picture online and talking crazy? Like, bro, I literally know people that got their pages up out of here for this. Like, literally a bunch of people, bro. Like, this is how the dirtiest sector of YouTube act. They'll find pictures of your house and do all types of other shit and put these pictures online, and you know that shit just not what the thing to do is, champ. But when you're a fan of somebody, you can never see the truth of what's going on, son. Corey can easily corroborate and like, bro, be quiet, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong with you, bro? Let's sit down somewhere, man. He's always attacking people, okay? What does that have to do with putting this man's seed online? You could have said anything you wanted to say about him. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm willing to do anything to protect my child, to make sure that they get the best care possible
Ah,
to
champ.
ensure
The best care?
that hopefully
The best care?
she can recover from this.
Ah. Care?
So that's all I have to say. I don't know what else y'all looking for. Any father understands.
Champ.
Any father understands what I'm saying. Any father that is in their child's life understands the impact. You know what your child feel like. You can sense it on them. You can feel it on it. You know what it feels like to take care of a sick child? You ever had a child that you had to sit with that had a fever and then you had to break the fever?
Nah, bro, this nigga going into sick care. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well. Yo, my son wildin' here. Yo. Ah, man, bro, this is a nasty, dirty situation right here, champ.
Fever because none of the medicine was working.
What are you talking
Some of us
about?
have been there. That's what it feels like. It's like trying to break a fever, but you don't know what long-term damage that can make. Our entire life, we've done everything to protect our child, ensure that she's never, ever, ever needed anything whatsoever.
My son is on the stand right now. Oh, my soul.
Pray for me and my family. Pray for me, my wife, and my family.
Pray. Champ.
God bless. That's all I have to say about that. Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm. And at this point, I've been advised not to say anything else about it. So that's all I've been authorized to say.
Advise, authorize. Champ. Like I said, I can neither confirm or deny what this guy is about to do. I have no idea, bro. And I'm saying, but what I'm saying is the whole situation is nasty work indeed. Showface is in the building. Ask Showface how many people he know that got violated for putting pictures of people's family online and all that. Ask him. Ask him. This nigga still making new pages to this day, and this was 5 years ago. Facts. You know what I'm saying? He know. Salute to Showface News in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Showface to the news, champ, right? And right along to another goddamn champion. Beetleborg on my soul. Right on to a next Beetleborg, and then goddamn another Beetleborg, champ. We got the big back Beetleborgs tonight, champ. On my soul. It's me, JEFE, goddamn Jala, and Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, champ. The goddamn Beetleborg brothers. On my soul. It's a magnificent big back tonight, champ. All right? But we're here with it. Like I said, man, I believe, which I want y'all to let me know if I'm bugging or not, right? I believe FLAKKO and Aunt JEFE are collaborating, working together on this goddamn MLK Day parade, violence, spectacular Rico. I believe there's going to be some indictments coming down. I believe shit is going to start getting crazy out there, and these guys are the first niggas to report on it, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's getting nasty out here, champ. Please make sure you got enough rolled up. Make sure you hit that like button, champ. On my soul. Let's go, champ. This says, LA gangs disrespect MLK and almost bodied everyone at MLK parade, which you know he's going to put on for the camera, and he also wants y'all in jail, which he'll tell you in just a second. All right, let's go. I say let's go.
If this week didn't convince you that LA gang members are literal spawns of Satans, the devil, then nothing will, bruh. Before the video even gets started, I want to put y'all onto the best money play right now on the internet called Free Cash. While the world was celebrating MLK yesterday, oh, you won't believe what LA gang members.
My son Martin Luther the King, champ. My son Martin Luther the King.
We're doing. See, Los Angeles also had a parade for MLK to celebrate his life and his legacy. Gang members pulled up, but they ain't pull up to celebrate MLK legacy. Oh, nah.
BG, we just whooped the crab nigga out. Dead homies though. Yeah, though. BG, whoop crab nigga out.
There's not a word to describe the level of sellouts that LA gang members are. Instead of these people showing up to celebrate the life and the legacy of...
Remember, FLAKKO said that he put together cases. Right? So if FLAKKO and Ant are doing the same content, what does that mean Ant is doing? For educational purposes. Right? Okay, champ.
Of a man responsible for a lot of the freedoms that they are getting to enjoy, they showed up looking for other black men to hurt. See, they're from the 80s. They're Bloods. So when the parade is driving through various neighborhoods, there are people in this parade. There are people who are showing up to celebrate MLK, but they're showing up to look and see if they recognize anybody from a rival hood or anybody who may be a Crip, and they are attacking them.
I do that on the regular. Oh, look. Yeah, on BG, we just got barking on the crab. Dead homies.
You sir are not smart. See, because you got people like FLAKKO and other detectives, other people that their job is to make sure that you go to jail. That's just their job, champ. Right? You even got other gangbangers that are doing this, champ. On my soul.
These devils pulled somebody from out of the parade, dragged them into the local mall, and then threw them off the back.
Showface says, why is his watch over his sleeve? Because he gotta show that whatever it is, he gotta show it. It gotta be shown. This is how you know a nigga never had nothing. And that's a good catch, champ.
And when they recorded the...
Hold on, champ.
These devils pulled somebody from out of the parade.
I didn't even notice
dragged them into the local mall, and then...
Why is your watch over your sleeve, bro? Ah, man, bro, that's how you can tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you never had nothing, bro. I can't be mad at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It looked like your blood pressure is up, like in your fist. It like it's too tight. You know what I'm saying? It like your hand is swelling up. But I can't get mad at you, champ. You know what I'm saying? On my soul, bro. You never had nothing before, bro. You was never flea, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Threw them off the balcony. And when they recorded the video and posted it, they captioned it, "We killed M." Now, as far to my knowledge, I haven't seen any reported homicide, so I would assume the person lived. But they threw that person from off a balcony. I think it was like a really deep fall as well. They threw that person off that balcony with the intention to kill him.
And tell us who did it. Was it son that you just showed? Cause I know you missed the case building, champ. Mystery Monk with the 5 salute, champ. Oh my son said FLAKKO wearing a spray-on fleece. Facts. That's nothing but 4-ply toilet tissue right there, champ. You know what I'm saying?
The person just lived. And they did this, by the way, to other black men on MLK Day. There's no words to explain. These people are the devil.
Getting thrown off the balcony, blood? Yeah, homie. Do better, fine. Do better.
His mama mad cause he didn't make it. If she have another son, we spank it. I do the most. I'm living life.
You're now on America's Most Wanted. I believe that's what I'm gonna call FLAKKO segments. America's Most Wanted. That ass. I'm gonna call his segment America's Most Wanted, bro. Straight up. FLAKKO got your picture all out there, but I guess this is what you wanted. He probably had like 100 views on his story. You got 100,000 now. Oh my, you got about 100,000 now. Plus Jefe. Oh yeah, champ. You got about 120,000 now, champ.
These animals are doing this for validation from 300 people. All right, their influence don't extend past their community. So they're having an all-out brawl. They're duking it out. They're trying to murder each other so they can win the award of what? Like the funkiest, stinkiest gang member standing? Like, is that what it is, bro? Like, which one of you guys could be the dirtiest person alive? Like, is what this, because there's no reward for this. Like, you're not getting paid from this. You're not getting too much clout from this. Yeah.
My son was just filthy and dirty and stink like 2 weeks ago. My son was just filthy, stink, sweaty, dirty, and all of the nasty exercise smells without exercise, like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the most shea buttered member of the Republicans, champ. On my soul. Shea moisture butter on my soul, like you put wave grease on your grill, champ. It like you put wave grease and just pink lotion, and you just was like, fuck it, it's already greasy. You just rub that shit down, champ. You put wave grease on your body, champ. That's not how you supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Your body smell like 360 style, champ. Yo, Stino, the Bloods is on Jefe for them last 2 videos he dropped. Send me the link. Champ. You know I'm on one, champ. You know I'm on one, champ. You know I'm on one, champ. They can say I'm hating or whatever they want to say, bro, but they can never say I'm wrong. That's one thing about it. They can never say we wrong here. They can say whatever they want to say except that we wrong. They can't say that. Right? But let's continue. Let's hear FLAKKO violate, and then we're going to go to the Aunt Jefe. We're going to save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
We're talking about you, but by next week, nobody's going to know who you guys are. Y'all probably get paid what? Like $20 and a pack of Zaza for an interview, and then after that, you'll go back to that community again and probably won't make it past 25. Like, what really is the reward from this? Now, apparently, other gangs heard that the B team had the elite four.
Bro, it look like you got a metal belt for your sleeve on my soul. It look like you put a metal belt around your arm, champ. Like, bro, that's now it's annoying me. Showface said it, and now I can't unsee it. I can't unsee the fact that you could not tuck your watch, bro. Like, you don't have many videos showing this watch, bro. Dead ass. It's a status symbol, bro. You still a cornball. Ain't none of that about to make you not a cornball, bro.
Forces on the block, so that they sent their own special forces to combat them, and then their allies sent their special forces, and before you know it, you had the 30s, the 40s, you had the schoolyard Crips out, you had BPS, you had the 80s, you had Harlem Crips. It was an all-out war.
Everybody don't know this, right? Because everybody is not paying attention to this content. So everybody don't know that. I just know that it was a brawl out there, right? So how I'm getting the information is from FLAKKO and Aunt Jefe. Y'all putting too many pieces of the puzzle together. I know there's video out there. I know that. Let them post their own videos out there, and then if they get caught, it's on them. But you don't want for them to get caught and they using your video from your page in the trial. You like, oh, but it was already up. Yeah, but you put the content together, champ. You're popular, right?
I'm out of here. Oh, Harlem Crip. Slime out of here. Oh, 30 that's you on. Damn, homies. Oh, brother 30. Hey, Taco Crab. Back in the stand. Oh, Harlem.
First off, man, y'all are just disrespectful to our senses, man. We could smell the 40-day-old draws, the Harden, Nugget, and Reggie in their pockets through the screen.
Champ.
Having to smell these dirty niggas through the screen is already terrible enough. Can you imagine being in their presence? Lord.
Yo, bro, there's actual video of people sitting next to you telling you what you smell like for educational purposes. There's actual video of this, like girls, men, guys. They're telling you, champ, how you smell. You get a good month on YouTube, and now all of a sudden, you smell good. It's crazy work. We Fading says right here, champ, where? Where's the clip? Oh, man, we're going to be on for a minute. Send me the link, champ. We're going to be on for a minute, champ, on my show.
Or just send the flood, man. Wash away these dirty niggas, man. We good. We could do away without them.
Ah, champ.
What exactly is the purpose for an LA game? There's literally no purpose.
Ah.
Can you imagine a day where you
see FLAKKO say these general statements that when he get around the LA gang member, oh yeah, but no, it's not true, man. I got love for you and all that other stuff, which y'all shouldn't even let fly to begin with. Right? But because he's been getting away with it, he's going to continue doing this, right? And to me, he's disrespecting all of y'all that he's ever been in front of when he say things like this. And that's just the real right in me. That's just the moral and principle in me. He's been around y'all, so he shouldn't be saying this type of stuff. But he still does, and he still comes around y'all, which makes y'all soft. I mean,
you could take your babies and go to a MLK parade and not have to deal with these animals. Can you imagine a day where you could throw a birthday party for your babies at the local park and not have to deal with these animals shooting it up? Can you imagine a day where you could come home at about 11 p.m.
This is a campaign.
And you could drive directly on your block and park and just hop out your car?
This sound like a campaign for student body president. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if the tater tots were crispy and not soggy at lunch? Can you imagine no homework on Fridays? Could you imagine 10-minute bathroom breaks? Can you imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? This just sound like you trying to get elected for something, champ. You sound like you on a campaign right now. I know what it is. He's electing to get y'all locked up, champ. That's what he's electing, champ. He's electing to get y'all locked, champ.
Car and drive to your house and walk in your house without any worries that one of these animals will come and rob you. Can you imagine the day where babies can walk to school by themselves without
MLK,
one of these animals
champ.
trying to indoctrinate them and put them onto a gang?
He using MLK bars, but against us. You know what I'm saying? But like against other bagels. You know what I'm saying? And nigga had a dream, but in his dream it was marshmallows and cupcakes and goddamn Snickers walking Snickers with legs, champ. In his dream, it was fluffy clouds made out of cotton candy, champ. In his dream, he was swimming in the goddamn sea with Swedish fish, big red Swedish fish that was actually swimming next to him, champ. Delicious dreams he has, champ. On my soul. Don't try to steal Martin Luther King bars, champ. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, champ. You got high calorie dreams, champ. Dream of grub.
And the thing that really befuddles me is the fact that the solution is not that hard. Just bring the Rico and get them off the streets. We already have a database in the gang file. I would say probably hire more agents.
Yo, have faith, man. See, bro, listen. Y'all just don't be real right. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Ohio boy said, don't forget the pudding. Yes, in large cascading waterfalls of chocolate pudding, champ. On my soul. cascading. I'm saying, look how wide his thumb is. Like, bro, this is crazy. Bro, look at that thumb. I like a mitten. That's a baseball mitt. Hey, bro, that's a whole baseball mitt. Beloved, on my soul. Yo, to all y'all gangsters, and when I say gangsters, I don't just mean in Jefe because he ate Trey Gangster and all that. I'm talking about all y'all gangbangers that been around, bro, him talking crazy and all that, bro. He said just bring the Rico, lock all y'all up. It don't matter if you had little homies out there or not. I want all you locked up. It's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know, man.
Cells without one of these animals trying to indoctrinate them and put them onto a gang. And the thing that really hop out your car and drive to your house and walk in your house without any worries that one of these animals will come and rob you. Can you imagine the day where babies can walk to school by themselves without one of these animals trying to indoctrinate them and put them onto a gang? And the thing that really befuddles me is the fact that the solution is not that hard. Look, just bring the Rico and get them off the streets. We already have a database and a gang file. I would say probably hire more agents, probably hire more people.
More agents, more agents, right? So more means additional. So you and the rest of the agents that they have is not enough. Copy on my soul. I just want to make sure that I understand you, champ. Right? So you and the rest of the other agents are not enough to handle this problem. On my soul. Bro said he sent the link to my Instagram. I don't see no link, bro. Me not see no link, champ. Straight. Which it's tough _ Stino on Instagram. On my soul.
To broaden the gang files, add more people to it. Watch these interviews, watch their Instagram, listen to their music, and they will let you guys know what they're claiming. Every gang in Los Angeles or on the West Coast, every gang, right? There has been a murder. There has been crimes that are taking place on behalf of the gang. So you don't really need a gang member to commit a crime. All you really need is for them to represent a gang, and then you bring them all in on gang charges and get them off the streets. I can tell you this. The police got to do their job, but we got to do our jobs too.
The police got to do our jobs, but we got to do our jobs too. It's crazy work, champ. On my soul. This is, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Right? And look, am I mad at FLAKKO? No, I'm not mad at FLAKKO. Right? Because FLAKKO doing what FLAKKO do. I'm mad at the dudes. And what really made me mad is because everybody turned on me, bro. And was like, yo, Aunt Jefe bro, he's so gangster, bro. Yo, you don't want to mess with that guy. He's tough. I mean, niggas coming out the woodworks, OGs and all that. Bro, you don't want to do it with him. And right after that, he gets cool with Wack 100, and then he gets cool with FLAKKO. And look at how FLAKKO's talking. And then I'm going to play a video that was just sent to me after we watched Jefe video of how Wack 100 had some bloods talking about Aunt Jefe on Clubhouse. And we don't even watch Clubhouse content here, but we're going to watch it tonight. On my soul. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's nasty work.
Almost guarantee you how it's going to go. See, a lot of y'all is soft on gang members, okay? And when I say y'all, I mean productive citizens who aren't committing crimes actively, right? Who are just normal people going to work and paying their bills. When these gang indictments start coming down, a lot of y'all will be wrapped in, right, to this gang sympathy. A lot of y'all will start hearing language like, man, bro, like this is not fair. You know, this is mass incarceration. Bro, they doing more bad than good. They doing more bad than good. Fathers is coming out the kids like, man, F that, bruh. Y'all wasn't raising these kids anyway while y'all was free. Y'all was out gangbanging. Y'all was trying to be the infant tiny loc. Y'all was trying to be the B-team blood general. Y'all was trying to.
Bro. Y'all sit around, bro, and y'all hug his neck on my soul. Y'all sit around, bro, and y'all hug his neck, bro, like he's one of y'all, like he understand y'all struggle and whatever y'all go through to make y'all act, however way y'all act. That's how y'all embrace him, like he's one of y'all. Shame, shame, shame on you guys. Shame on you, on my soul.
To be generals,
crazy work,
and tacticians.
Listen,
and the biggest, baddest gang member when y'all was free. Y'all
yep.
get locked up now. All of a sudden,
Yep.
I can't be in the lives of my kids, huh?
Something just going
But
on.
a lot of us get wrapped into that sympathy. A lot of us, we start to buy that. We start to think that their struggle is our struggle when it's not at all. No, no. And they are the reason why a lot of these racist, white supremacists, white nationalists even got the rhetoric they got. If the white nationalists didn't have gang members and the gang statistics to dehumanize black folks, what would they have? Think about it for a second. When you hear a white supremacist and a white nationalist spewing hate rhetoric and bringing up their fake stats, what are they usually quoting? They're quoting
poverty statistics. Poverty statistics. Poverty. Inner city poverty statistics. Because the same thing they say about Cali, those people would say about New York, would say about other inner city poverty. They had the same rhetoric before gangs came out. Did you know that? Did you know that they had the same rhetoric before gangs came out? Did you know that? Before Tookie Williams and all these niggas, Raymond Washington and all them niggas was out, they already had this rhetoric. And listen, I'm not taking up for the gang members, right? I'm surprised because where I'm from, we wouldn't have let son around us, let alone give him street credibility by standing next to him on camera. Now he's talking out the side of his neck. You know what I'm saying? But continue, champ.
gang statistics. If they didn't have that, what else would they use to dehumanize us?
The same thing they've been using to dehumanize us since before gangs existed. You sit back like you're making some type of point, but you're really not. They've been doing this shit to us for a while. See, you don't understand, champ, because I'm going to show you something. Like, bro, these niggas be talking, bro. Niggas be wanting to talk history with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do this, but I'm going to do this anyway because it's about to be Black History Month anyway. And I'm going to be posting pictures of my family and shit. You feel me? On my soul. You know, they was dehumanizing us for a long time, champ, right? Let me see, champ. Before we go on, right? That's my great grandmother right there, Vivian Schuyler Key, right? She went on. This is a picture of her when she was like 16, right? This was 1930 something. This was in Hempstead. 16th Street, Hempstead. Right? But she went on to grow up and be in the Harlem Renaissance and do paintings and books and all this other stuff. She was strong, champ, right? See, but FLAKKO doesn't understand that because he has no lineage to hear. He has no lineage to hear. When they ask him where he's from and where his grandparents, where his parents is from, his grandparents, his great-grandparents, his great-great-grandparents, I'm going to say New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York on one side. It's documented back before the 1700s, right? And on my other side, it's Southern. But he doesn't know that. He doesn't know the type of shit that we really had to go through and how the people fought through. So you want to blame shit right now for your narrative, which is cool, but that ass, bro, listen, man. Yo, just stick to the indictments. Violate that culture. Don't violate mine. Violate their little subculture that they got. Don't come here violating minds, bro. Don't. Your people never fought for nothing. I can show you my people that fought for everything. Straight like that. I'm documented, bro. I'm one of them ones, champ. Straight up. On both sides. I'm one of them ones. But February's coming, bro. I'm gonna teach y'all a little something soon, champ. Oh my soul, niggas be bugging out here, bro.
See, people like myself, I gotta do hours of reading every night. I gotta do multi-deep.
Dre said you trying to call him a tether. I know for one thing, for sure, two things for certain. That nigga not like me. That nigga not like me. For surely. He not like me. History. They teach classes on my great-grandmother in college. She was the first black published author female, and she was the first black female that graduated from Pratt College. Know what I'm saying? It gets crazy. That nigga not like me. He can laugh and do all this Liberia shit he want. He not like me. He have to come to my crib and read books and see pictures from the 1930s and 40s and 20s and shit. He have to come see these things. These is artifacts. You know what I'm saying? He can play with that subculture shit, bro. We not playing here, bro. We not doing that.
Deep research at a time.
And salute to Dre the Virgo too in the building. Oh my soul.
So I can be well read and studied up. So hence when I have to combat a white nationalist, I know the facts, I know the talking point, I can go at it. But God damn it, man, these gang members is making my job a little harder. Now, luckily, all right, luckily, nobody passed away. Okay. Luckily, nobody passed away. Okay. Nobody died. All right. During these altercations, somebody did get stabbed though, and they did suffer some serious wounds and like injuries.
Good afternoon. I'm Glenn Walker.
All right. So, somebody said, "What is a tether?" So, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, I don't know what he is or what he ain't. I know he not me. See, niggas can put on the costume and cosplay, but they not me for sure. And that's just something that has to be said, bro. Like, bro, you not me. This is why you don't got no compassion for none of this shit. I don't come on here, these dumb gangbangers. I may talk about a person, right? But as far as I'm saying, like, if you really from this shit and you know everything that went on, you have a little bit of compassion, bro. Like, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But It's just not there, right? But we're gonna move on because he's gonna take the same talking points here, champ, right? So before we start, y'all already know how we give it up, champ. On my soul. Ain't nothing changed, champ. Ain't nothing changed. Y'all go ahead and pay homage, champ. I want to see 1,000 thumbs in the chat. Y'all go ahead and pay homage. I need to see close to 1,000 thumbs in the chat. On my soul. Of all different goddamn of all shades of hues, champ. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Go ahead, champ. Put your goddamn thumbs in the chat, champ. I mean, after you've done paying homage, we're gonna move on because FLAKKO knows not what he's talking about. Right? Look at it, bro. Look at it. I need to make a goddamn shirt like that or something, bro. Just have wild different color thumbs ups, champ. Oh my soul. Where's Drea's Virgo's thumb up, champ? Oh my soul. I need to see her pay homage to the veil, champ. Yo, I need to see Drea pay homage to the veil, champ. Oh my soul. Why can't you pay homage, champ? Alrighty then. All right. Your man he doing the same content, right? So if FLAKKO is building cases, right? This is what he said. All gang members need to go to jail. He's building cases, champ. Right? The police. He said that's her client. I know, champ. I know. I just fooling around, champ. You know what I mean? We just on here having fun and critiquing, champ. Cause that's what we do. It's no harm, no foul, champ. Right? It's no harm, no foul. You might want to wash that goddamn sheet in the back. And look, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Somebody's watching, baby. Oh my, so I know you watching, champ. I know you watching. You removed the roll. Sweet baby Vel, champ. Champ. I know you watching. Somebody hit you up like, yo, you might want to remove that paper towel roll. Stino was joking on you for about 10 minutes of just on that paper towel roll, champ. Oh my soul. He said it was a Roach high-rise motel just sitting in the back. Oh my soul. I did, champ. I did. I said the empty paper towel roll was sitting there like a goddamn skyscraper Roach motel, champ. And you saw it and you changed it. Champion. Salute to you for doing that. Oh my soul. Hit that like button, subscribe. Bro, y'all doing the same content is nasty because they was telling me that you was real right. I'm from New York. When somebody tell me that somebody else is real right, I really got to see if they real right or not. You know what I'm saying? I be looking like, bro, he real right? The LA Bloods double back. If you think, wait, the LA Bloods, hold on, bro. I got to get my Heffinese. All right. The LA Bloods double back. If you think you mad, BPS Swans, Brims, and Lane sends another message. Bro, you are reporting on a war, champ. A possible war, right? Right? Champ. It's nasty work, champ. Let's go. Hold on, champ. I got to make sure I bring it back to the goddamn nitty-gritty, champ. What's this? What's this right here, champ? What's this? Disclaimer.
All that rapper stuff. Gun down to 6 at the wrong thing, so gang sent him up. Ain't want to have to do it, but all that cap just started some. Should have did think it's a joke. Y'all finna lose y'all one. I'm nightmare on 112. No, the 2 up in the guns. I heard his lick on.
What's the good old big?
Is that evidence? Young Mauricio Antonio Hog Jefe champ? Oh my soul. Is that evidence, champ? I don't know, bro. I just would not do that content, bro. Like, hey, like, come on, champ. What we doing? I like the color of that hoodie, though. On my soul. But come on, champ. What are we doing?
Big deal with the good old people, man. It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't
My
care
son
about number
Hef.
what the check say.
On my
Make
soul.
sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button.
On
And
my
if you
soul.
ring that notification bell.
I'ma bring you Vel on my soul. I'm gonna bring you Vel, champ. Nigga said yesterday, when you do this, that shit squeak. That shit be like squeaky, squeaky, squeak, keep, squeak, keep on my soul. Nigga said, I'ma bring you prayer hands, champ. Let's go.
I'ma bring you mail.
Yep.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one.
Ezra said he's a news reporter now. No. He's a gang violence politics reporter. Which is crazy when you're supposed to be the big homie. You did all them solid years locked down to come and gossip about what's going on with the sets. And it's crazy because people keep hitting me up, bro, telling me different stuff about you, bro. Like, you was never involved in no gang wars and all that. I don't know none of that stuff. That's none of my business. What's my business is that you're here talking about this shit that a real right probably wouldn't talk about, bro. And we're going to listen to some people next that's calling you out on it with Whack 100. It's getting nasty, champ.
Like the other one. The recipient of the Hot Topics, man,
Who
is
is
the
it,
B team once again.
The B team.
As y'all seen, man, MLK.
The B team. I guess this is why they're mad. I guess this is why the B team is mad at you, champ. Right? Because you have a very popular page, bro. You have to understand that, bro. I know you're getting this content from somewhere, but you and FLAKKO, y'all have very popular pages, bro. So when you say something, it takes more effect. People notice it more than other pages. This is just facts. Take it as a compliment, right? I'm trying to teach the Vel, which is very hard, champ. You got to learn how to speak underwater for you to affect the Vel, champ. You got to talk in a underwater accent so the Vel can understand you, champ. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work.
Hey, they went up. It went up. This ain't the first year it went up, but I don't think it really went up like this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's talking about it. This the new day and age of social media. So you already know things gonna be outlandish and things gonna get blew up way bigger than what it is. But this is a big deal. So for me, this is a big deal because it says something, because it looked like that all the Bloods of Los Angeles.
All of them? All the Bloods of Los Angeles? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. What we doing? So all the Bloods of Los Angeles had something to do with this, champ. Oh, champ. Bro, I don't know not one street dude nowhere that do this. If they do, they not real right. Period. I don't know about LA politics. But because there's other people mad about this, I think what I'm saying is correct. I may not be from out there. I may be a non-affiliate in y'all eyes. But because there's other gang members mad about this, that makes me believe that I'm correct about this. And that's just logic. You know what I'm saying?
United for this one day here and had it in mind that they was going to go to Martin Luther King Day tripping. Now, as we see in some clips, we see the 40s and, you know, various blood hoods, you know, have a clash and get into it and stuff like that. We see grown man, you know, who ain't liking the foolery and stuff like that.
Grown men, plural. When you're talking about multiple people, you replace the A with an E. It's men, not men. Other men, not other men. I've seen other men. That sounds like caveman shit. Other men. This is for educational purposes only. I'm only trying to teach the Vel. You know what I'm saying? Continue, champ.
That's hopping out there. Now, everybody's just catching on. I'm hearing people mad at DC Draco, you know what I'm saying, for blogging and stuff like that.
Tell us, champ.
He's not doing nothing that he wasn't already doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just let you know the trickery on these dudes' mind.
Don't point on the Vel too hard. You gonna leave a forever dent on my soul. That shit like a sham wow. You gonna leave a forever dent. That shit memory foam. But it's forever memory on my soul. It'll never forget. Don't point too hard, champ. You gonna have a goddamn dent, champ. On my soul.
In these dudes' brain. These dudes will see something, and these dudes will try to back the enemy of their enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's what these dudes do. They back the enemy of their enemies. And then later on down the line, try to call people out for stuff that they already knew that this person was doing and on. Now, fast forward past that.
Fast forward. Tell us.
That clip went viral. You know what I'm saying? They made sure to let it be known that
that clip did not go viral. Knock it off. Just because some people that you know seen it, that's tapped in the gangbang and shit, that shit did not go viral. I didn't see it. Nobody in here saw it probably, unless it was on your page, champ. On my soul. Dom says, Stino, after you read his letter to the judge, you shouldn't want to teach him anymore, champ. No. You should want to teach him more, champ. If you love your people, champ, you should want to teach. See, I'm going to approach the hef with love, champ. You know what I'm saying? Some days, you got to approach with love, champ. You know what I'm saying? Love overpowers all. I don't know if it'll overpower the Vel, but it overpowers all, champ. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You know what I mean? Durego said, this is giving back facts. All last year, people, Stino's a hater. All right, cool. So how about I lead with love, champ? Huh? What y'all gonna say now, champ? What y'all gonna say? On my soul, what y'all gonna say now, champ? It's my black brother right here, champ. On my soul. I'm native around this bitch. I'm showing him black love, champ. Nasty work. Yo.
It was Swans, Divalanes, BPSs, Mafia Land.
If you ever see Aunt Hefe, would you dap him up or expect issues? I would expect issues, champ. I'm not about to dap this nigga up, bro. After I just said everything I said, bro. I'm not about to dap son up. Yo, bro, you really think I'm not like that? I'm on that. You really think I'm not like that? That's my first question. Bro, you really think I'm not like that? Or was that social media? 'Cause I don't play no games, bro. I don't care about none of that gang shit. I don't care about that, bro. Respect to everybody. I know niggas that gang bang. I got family, but I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care. We can get it on. Then we can pod or talk about whatever has to be talked about or whatever, bro. But if you really don't think I'm like that, bro, then we can get it popping. Straight up. Straight like that. I heard him say, oh, you know, I don't be worried about the internet shit and all that. Cool. So you may not be on that. I'm on that. I'm on that. I haven't been more serious in my life, bro. I went through a crazy situation and this nigga was talking about me like a dog. I will never, that shit don't go away. Period. Period. So I hope that nigga got hands. Salute for the super sticker. I can't even see what your name is. MKDP. Salute to you, champ. Oh my soul. Did you react to Back on Fig exposing Bosco? Yo, look, if y'all be seeing clips or whatever that y'all think I may want to react to, go ahead and send them to my Instagram or to my email, and I'll look at them. Cause that ass, bro, like I had to get all new tires on the car, bro. It's about to be a ice storm out here. I had to get winter tires, bro. I just went and got winter tires, bro. That ass. I was supposed to buy mad other shit, bro. Nigga, I sucked it up, paused, bought some winter tires, bro. Had to go buy candles and extra food and all that because out here in Georgia, bro, the electricity turned off. And that should have been off for 2 days. I had to go buy firewood because I got the fireplace, so I had to go buy firewood. Yeah, bro. I don't be seeing everything, son. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. The Steno effect is way more official than the Hef effect. Bro, I'm older than him. I've been through way more shit than Hefe been through, bro. Like, you can't tell me nothing, bro. I done sold more crack than what this nigga weigh. Facts. Bugging out. You know what I'm saying? Continue, though.
Power rules, 50 stones, it was everything.
Stones,
you know what I'm saying? Let it be known.
Yep, champ, yep.
That they was outside
Yep.
and that they was tripping. And as you know, it got real disrespectful because besides the common C word being said, a lot of these hoods beef with other different Crip hoods that other ones don't.
Explain it to us. You want to know what's crazy? This man got mad at me because J Hood was on my live talking about his hood politics. He was explaining it to me. I didn't know what was going on. They say he was a snitch. I didn't know. Bro, you're explaining gang politics or some shit that just happened to the world. To the whole world, Craig. To the whole world, bro. It's nasty work, bro.
So, you know, they was throwing everything out there. Every hood got dissed every which way. And you know, the funny part about this type of situation that dudes hop on here, hop on his net, dissing people they don't even beef with, you know, or have problems with, and then you see these people in traffic and see these people places and it be something else, or it wasn't for y'all, or we was talking about them and stuff like that. But at what point do we continue the foolery for the camera? That's what I don't get. And I understand this is not my generation. This is a new day and age, but...
So you with the Rico, because this is the same thing that FLAKKO was saying. This is the same thing y'all niggas put it together the same way. Sneaker Hoodie said he's ready for a Buford. Bro, I'm so angered by the veil right now. I probably missed a couple of Bufords, champ. I'm so angered by the veil, champ. I probably missed a couple of Bufords. I see them throw the small Buford up, but I ain't know what this was, champ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really getting nothing for that, so I left that alone. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work.
I just don't get the social media aspect of getting on a camera.
Yes! Right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time, champ. Champ. The biggest of goddamn Bufords, champ. On my soul. On my soul. Midnight Kitchen. Salute for the super chat, says to the Tough Winter Storm Fund. Thank you, champ. On my soul. I ain't gonna hold y'all though. The real Winter Storm Fund, if you can, you know what I'm saying? It's right here at the Cash App, champ. On my soul. It's right here at the Cash App, champ. Because YouTube takes a percentage of these damn super chats. Auntie had super chatted like $300 the other day, bro. Them niggas only gave me like $220 out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep refreshing, like, yo, hold on. I know Auntie dropped the bag. Like, yeah, they only gonna give you a certain, they gonna take their percentage out. Corny. You know what I'm saying? But Jefe is ready for the goddamn biggest of all Bufords, champ. This is Jefe's bilingual uncle right here, champ. On my soul. Pepe. This is Pepe right here, champ, right? And this is Jefe, champ. On my soul. He's ready for the double-handed biggest of Bufords, champ. On my soul. Showface says, champ, the Buforinsky, champ. He likes his Buford with mozzarella cheese, champ. He wanted extra cheesy, champ. He want the cheese bite. When you pull a cheese, and that should be like 3 feet of cheese bite. That nigga need 3 feet plus of cheese bite. On my soul. Of cheese pull. My son need 3 feet of cheese pull. He got to be able to extend his whole arm with cheese pull, champ. Or it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Damn, YouTube take the ad money and the donations. Yo, listen. It's their platform, bro. You got to pay the house. The house got to get paid. The house got to get paid if you making money on in they crib, bro. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to bless the crib, son. You got to. Bro said the double single. On my soul. He got both Bufords unwrapped at one time. That's how you know you diabolical. If you got both Bufs unwrapped at the same time, bro, you need to think about life and your decision making. Real talk. This is real aggressive Buford holding right here, champ. On my soul. Real aggressive Buf holdage right here.
Promoting violence, promoting war, promoting battle.
Squeezing fire, mayonnaise, and goddamn condiments, lettuce, mad shredded lettuce all on the floor just now, champ. Because you keep wilding on the abuse. Wild cheese drops and ketchup stains all on the floor now, champ. Because you're getting angry. Oh, my soul. Just go ahead and order you a Buf, champ. Deathpool News with the goddamn soupy chat, champ. Oh, my soul says to the tough weather storm fund. Champ. Y'all niggas just be making up different ways to support. I like that, champ. I like that, champ. Oh, my soul. Why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? It'd be shit like that. Why didn't I think it? Showface and dripping Big Mac sauce. Messy eating ass on my soul. You know, I'm not no tired of this. Like, bro, listen, chill. You getting grease drops and goddamn mustard everywhere, champ. You know, flip the goddamn pickle on the floor, champ. You're wildin'.
Promoting, I'ma do it till you promote, y'all know what's up. It's crazy and ludicrous, you know what I'm saying? And just for like the older homies that's still in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Older?
That's because it gotta be a pecking order unless just all these little dudes, you know what I'm saying, run something. But it's just the stuff that be allowed on camera. So it looked like this is part 2 of what happened at the King Day parade, but it looked like they're on the 108th at the Stolen Lanes, you know what I'm saying? But
so this was day 2. So this is a new situation. See, the majority of people don't know, bro. What you're doing is telling. The majority of people don't know, bro. You're telling. If you do something on the block and everybody on that block know, right? Then I go to the rest of the neighborhood and tell the rest of the neighborhood, and now the whole neighborhood knows. Guess who just told y'all business? Guess who just told y'all business, bro? It's just that simple. They made the videos and you put it out to the world, Craig. To the world, Craig. Champ.
They joined by various blood hoods again. As y'all see or gonna see in this caption of this thing I'm about to play, it's something along the lines like we about to make the Rabs mad again, or y'all thought y'all was mad at that one, y'all gonna be mad at this one or something.
So they was throwing around the word crab, right? And you're mad, so you're gonna out them to the world and try to get them locked up. Copy. I mean, listen, I'm just reacting for educational purposes. This look bad, bro. Like this shit don't got no honor or nothing. And when you first addressed me, I should make you address me as sir from now on. Sir Stino. Whenever you talk about me, don't say tough Stino. Even though you should say that, because tough means to understand family first. Right? Because I've always been a family guy. But when you address me as sir, bro. Straight up. Because you wildin', champ. You wildin'. You wildin'. I got way more esteem than you, champ. On my soul.
Like that. But it's just like my thing, man. Like, why I keep promoting violence for the camera? Like, if you own what you own, get on what you own. Go down your man. You know what I'm saying? Go do it. Go hit up. Let them know you've been up over there. You know what I'm saying? Because
yes, tell them how the game bang online.
And I know it's some stupidity, right? I feel
tell
like
them how the game bang online.
Keep getting on the camera. Speaking.
Tell them how the game bang online. Tell them how the game bang online, champ. On my soul. This nigga's crazy, bro. What's up with this guy? No. You should have went to their block and boomed them, champ. All the Bloods, if y'all felt that way, y'all said, hey, bro, come on, bro.
Derogatory or, just speaking battle. It's like kind of goofy because let's just say if something do happen or that chain reaction start to going off to where, it's time to play that freeze tag. The people is on camera is going to be some of the first people looked at and they're going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail because you got to be.
Nah, then they got to say, sir, Mr. Stino. Sir always got to be first. Period. Sir always got to be first. He got to call me Sir Mr. Stinoreski, sir. And then he got to add sir on the end. So he got to begin it with sir, and then he got to end it off with sir. He got to say, Sir Mr. Stino, sir. That's what he got to say, bro. Or else I'm not even answering him. Straight up. Sir Mr. Stinoreski, sir. Facts. That's it. That's the one right there, champ.
Be the one that's getting cracking or getting popping. Because when dudes start coming through there and they start popping on stuff, vice versa on any side, then that's when you're going to see people start getting mad. Them older heads start getting mad that ain't been saying nothing. And people going to have to show up, perform, and show out. And they got cameras everywhere. So when you do show up and show out and you happen to get caught, and then you end up in that LA County jail, you're going to be in there taking little fades if you don't mark out or whatever the case may be. But what about when you go to the pen and you too black, too strong? And
Imani said blood's on his head because him and FLAKKO setting up a Rico. And this is what we're showing. We just showed the FLAKKO tape. Now we're showing his. And we might be able to get to these bloods talking about him if we have enough time. It's about to be 12 o'clock. Oh, my soul. I mean, might have to save that for tomorrow. But let's see.
You pushing as one unit against everybody else. That's the trickery and foolery I don't get. Like, you have to get tricked off the streets to go to jail to see what it is, instead of being right here on the streets where it's happening at to see what's going on.
You got tricked off the streets and went to jail and saw what it was like because you ain't put in no work on the streets. You ain't put in no work on the streets, champ. I've been told. You put in no work on the streets. And I don't like to get into your politics. I don't know if that's true or not. But it makes sense. It makes sense. You a little bit too scary to put in work. You want to hop through goddamn hibachi windows and things like this. Your whole leg and back was gonna have rice on it, champ. You too big to fit cleanly through a goddamn window. You would have had rice and chicken hanging from your back, champ. Mad bean sprouts and all that, champ. You would have landed right on a hot skillet stove, champ. But you put in work. And you like you about to sneeze right now. Let me go ahead and let you finish, champ. Oh my soul, like it's like you about to sneeze, man. Boogers all over the place. Oh my soul. Ah, champ.
But look, I don't even want to hold you guys too much longer, man. We about to get into this content,
yes,
and y'all already know, man, it's the halfway to heaven effect. We gonna commentate.
Just show us the evidence.
L gang, though.
Yeah. Go ahead and show us the evidence.
Niggas know whole lot of Fig Street. Yeah, niggas know though.
How many followers you think these little kids have? maybe 5,000, 4,000 followers. Bro got 50,000 followers. FLAKKO has 300,000 followers or something like that.
West Side Lanes to the jungles though, blood. BPS.
Blato TV says Jefe gonna get that illegal dispensary popped up if he keeps speaking on the B team. Champ. I heard that spot had got raided before, and Jefe was the only one that didn't get locked up. That's what I heard. And I heard some of his homies was mad at him and all that because of that situation, like how you didn't get locked up type shit. I heard that. But I can neither confirm or deny that. I have no idea, bro. Straight up. All I know is these kids that you feel bad because they use the word crabs and all that, right? You're actively putting them in the case by doing this. That's just how I feel. I may be wrong. I may not know what I'm talking about. But you're trying to, instead of going to them and saying how you ain't like it, like a real gangbanger, oh, you said crabs? Let me pull up on you real quick. Let me show you what's cracking, right? Instead of doing that, you putting it online. Look at what these dudes said. They said crab. These were the same ones. Hey, bro, come on, champ. These were the same ones. I guess they doubled back. All the Bloods that got together, the Swans, and hey, bro, what are you doing? Get cracking. If you feel bad, get it cracking. But you gonna post a video online. All right, cool, copy. This shit's soft. It's soft, bro.
Yeah, B team outside on L. Y'all know where we at, blood? On Lane. Big street though. Yeah, on L's though. Yeah. Bitch, gangsters though, bitch. Fuck gangsters, nigga.
Star Chizzy said tough acronym is dope. When I first made it up, I didn't have enough subscribers for niggas to care. So every time somebody says tough Stino, I can't, and they be like, oh, you think you tough because your name Tough Stino, and oh, look, you so fake tough. Did it like, bro, it'd be hard for me every time to explain it so much. Like, bro, I don't want niggas to think it means something that it really don't. But at the same time, like I said, I didn't have a lot of following, which I still, like, I mean, it's only a few of us. But, you know, I guess I have to keep putting it out there what it really means so it'll catch on. So salute to Star Chizzy. You know what I'm saying? This is nasty work.
Through the lanes, to the on Bloods, to the fruits, to the BBS, to the stores, to everywhere though. We outside on L's. Yeah, y'all know where we at, blood.
Son got on, listen. Jefe, you always say you don't bother yourself with you know, people that's beneath you and, you know, they ain't getting no money and all that. Bro got on a boneless hoodie. He got a hoodie fillet on. Bro, he has just a hoodie on. Not a hoodie sweatshirt. That's just a hood.
Hey, it's Mafia Fruit and Stone.
That's just a hood, bro. I didn't know they sell those. This nigga got on male stripper apparel, bro, and you trying to get him in trouble. Like, come on, bro. This nigga got a hood on.
Come on now, bitch. You just know what it is. Yeah, we are, and we not. Yeah, we not. Come on now, and we.
There it is. There. So
that nigga mad. Yo, son, mad. Yo, why you mad? Get active. Get active. Why you so mad? Like, you know, I just don't respect it because, bro, if you gonna leave it alone, leave it alone. You not about to do nothing. You're not about to do nothing. All you about to do is try to start a case. You're not about to do nothing at all. This is soft. They said crabs, so I'm gonna put them out there. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm gonna put them out there so somebody else will do something. Like, bro, shut up, bro.
So this is the situation I'm talking about. And besides this being on Bray's page, people sent this to me. Like two, three of the homies sent this to me. And when I seen the caption, I really didn't want to go into it because I really don't want to be a part of the foolery or the effery, you know.
So why put it out there? So why put it out there? If you didn't want to be a part of the buffoonery and all this other stuff, why put it out there? Why make a video on it? You're going to make a video on it, but don't want to really say nothing about it, that situation, because you don't want to play into it or whatever, but you have to make content on it.
The F-U-C-K-E-R-Y.
What?
Now, like I said, I'm from a different generation of time, so I don't understand all this. This the new day and age.
You're from the generation where we didn't have internet yet. You feel disrespected and you put the content on the internet. See how that works? You can't say you're not of the social media era if this is how you handle your confrontations. You handle your confrontations online. You make content about it. You're not about to slide on nothing. Niggas called you a crab. You're not about to slide on nothing. You about to make content about niggas disrespecting Crips. And you're a Crip. Does that make sense? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to call you a soft guy. I'm just saying. You're not ready to get it popping. You're not really ready to get it popping. If this was my OG, nigga, you couldn't send me to do nothing nowhere for you. I need to see you get active first. I'm not about to do nothing on my soul. Straight up.
How they get at the enemies. This is how you antagonize the enemies. This is how you let the enemies know that, I guess, that you are on them. And this is how you show and identify who's outside. This is how you show and identify who's outside on social media. Because it started to seem like if you're not on social media or you're not uploading to social media, that you're not really outside. Now, everything in me and my body want to take this as trolling. Like, man, like, this is just trolling, man. They just playing. They trying to ruffle some feathers. They just trying to do some numbers or whatever the case may be. Because nowadays we start to see that everything is content. People who's not on the net is starting to show up on the net. People who were saying that they was against the net is starting to speak on the net and blaming it all in the name of the net. Oh, we can't find them, so we got to get on the net to holler at them. So this is what everybody coming to do it at. I don't even think, even if I was still born of this generation, I could do this internet stuff, because it's just like,
you're doing the internet stuff right now, just passive aggressively. You're trying to hide your motive under, I'm just doing content. But in reality, you're trying to hurt these people. In reality, thank you. In reality, you want something bad to happen to these people. But you're not man enough to do it yourself.
it's just antagonizing. Like, if you really got like hate and you really trying to get at somebody, go spin them blocks. Get your GTA G-Rod, get your blick, and go spin them blocks. You know what I'm saying? We not talking about it on camera because, as I said, it's basically like you telling on yourself, and then as soon as something happen, them federal rallies is going to go upload YouTube. Oh, okay, look like these two neighbors.
And they're going to go right to your video because you have more subscribers. If a person tells on themselves or try to tell on themselves, but don't get in trouble, and then you tell on them and they get in trouble, who told? Right?
Neighborhoods are at it, because whether you believe it or not, still right now, down to this day, what these dudes ain't telling you is still informants and snitches in the hood, and they know what's going on. And some of these dudes can be honorary, you know what I'm saying? They can be honorary in your eyes until you find out what really happened and what these people did, because it's snitches everywhere, regardless of what you want to say or how you try to capitalize on it.
Like, what are you explaining?
And they reporting. So when a war break out, Or if a war break out.
A war you ain't never took a part of no wars. You never was a part of no wars, bro. God damn, bro. You be talking like you was a part of some wars. You wasn't a part of no wars, bro. Let's keep it funky, bro. You did time. You had a couple of fights. You ain't blast nobody. You ain't do none of that, bro. I got a letter saying you was a good boy, nigga. What the fuck did you talk about? I got a letter you wrote saying you was a good boy, champ. What are you talking about? You wasn't in no wars, champ. You talking about shit you don't know. You ain't been out long enough to be in no wars, bro. You did more years in jail than you did out on the streets. Blade Talk TV says war and youth authorities don't count. Facts. What wars? You ain't never been outside ducking behind cars, glass breaking and all that. You gunshot hitting the car. Come on, son. You don't know what that shit feel like, boss. You don't know.
From some of the BS that's going on and being placed out there on social media, guess what? Who the first people they gonna look at? The main people that's on the net promoting it. These same rappers talking about sliding.
They're gonna look at also. They're gonna look at the top gangbangers that do content. The most popular gangbangers that do content. They're gonna look at y'all first, especially since they know that you're a gangbanger that got inside knowledge of the situations and you make content about it. Oh yeah, so they watching your page. They may not watch them little dudes' page. They may not know who them little dudes are, but they know who you are, champ. They know who you are, so who's telling?
Talking about blocks, man, it's so crazy how people just throw blocks out there and throw people's name out there. Like, why tell on yourself? Like, if the hatred is that...
If they telling on themselves, why are you also telling on them? If they telling on themselves as a big homie, you hit them up behind the scenes or you let them tell on themselves. Why are you telling on them too? Why are you telling on them too? Blade Talk says, Jefe, your songs are about sliding too. All of them except for Bath and Body Works. Facts. Hey, bro, what is this guy talking about, bro?
That strong and the hatred is embedded in you that much, go handle your business. It's nothing better than you going to handle your business. Slam dunk. Knowing you got your man. Candles outside. People crying. People feeling some type of way. But that's why I said I gotta call this like some type of trolling for the views, man, because it don't make no sense. And I don't even understand why people trying to kick up unwanted stuff. Because if it was that, then it should have been up and stuck. And then it's just so crazy that dudes are like,
why this nigga ate a big ass cracker? And if it's like that and you feel a certain type of way, why you ain't spinning? Why you not spinning, bro? You supposed to be big and tough.
allow these young dudes to say anything and diss everything. And dudes know they be having rapports, whether it's homies living in somebody's hood. All type of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I guess for social media and just for the cameras, it's just like, man, blur the lines, or man, it ain't me, it's them. But it's just like, the older dudes in these neighborhoods don't like to install what needs to be installed, because never do I want to just like have my homies on camera looking goofy, talking goofy, and talking.
So go online and talk about the other big homies, copy. Go ahead and go online and embarrass the other big homies about they little homies that was on camera wilding out. Copy, champ. Everything online, but you're not a social media guy.
Crazy just for some views and some likes.
Look, go ahead and discipline your little homies because they said crabs, champ. Go ahead and discipline them now. I said so. Online, I said so.
If it's like that, then get on that. Ain't even no need to, you know what I'm saying, keep on repeating the same thing for the camera and trying to make somebody mad like, you know, they trying to make somebody slide first or whatever the case may be. But like I said, man, it's social media. I don't understand it, but this is part 2. Some of these dudes from the King Parade, man, they wanted to come back and upload again and let y'all hear what they had to say. With that being said,
so just connect the fact that the people that didn't get locked up from the King Day Parade, whatever they was doing, linked up again today and went on another fighting spree, and more damage and more mayhem ensued. All of the Bloods in Los Angeles is what you said too. Right? And it seems like some people are mad. I don't know if we're going to watch this whole thing, but we're going to take a listen to what some of the stuff that they were saying here. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me see. Where's that? Where's that? There we go.
We got the media team. The LA Bloods on this video, there's no difference. He does extended documentaries. You
in the block.
And
he tried to scream, "Oh, you!" But I'm not internet. But I'm not internet. But I'm not on the internet with it.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Champ.
You are literally and I'm gonna keep saying it. What's the difference between you and Trapboard Ross? There's no difference. He does extended documentaries. You do quick news or news clips.
Yo, Bumpy, what's going on, man? Spies telling me you in there talking crazy about.
Whack 100 knows everybody that's going to be on every stage of his clubhouse. He knows everything that's going to happen, guaranteed. It was set up beforehand because Whack 100 has to use everybody that he's connected to one way or another. Don't let them pop up talk about, oh man, what's happening? You talk about Jefe, you know we talking about Jefe, champ. You know.
Then Jefe and the feds and what kind of shit you on up in here, bro? What you doing?
But this nigga that put the Bloods all in a lineup on this video, and it's just like blood to the Martin Luther King fight and all this shit, and he's just the Bloods. This is his 3rd video.
I mean, you act like the nigga said the Bloods plotted and planned and
Blood, God, listen, they said the LA Bloods double back if you think you mad. BPS, Brims, and Lanes. The LA Bloods double back.
So he
in the video, he talking about who getting into it, what's going on. You feel me? He plays the clip. He plays the clip.
Yo, look, right? So anybody that ever pop in here talking crazy to me, yo, Stino, you a hater. How, bro? Oh, he's non-affiliate. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I'm more street than all of y'all. I already see this shit before it happened. I'm super wise. I'm too wise. I see it before it happens. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You telling me how to politic. I've been doing this shit before you was outside. I may not look like it. We may look the same age, but we're not. You could have learned something from me. But instead, you got this nigga with the overgrown stash. The stash is eating the mouth. The stash is like weeds in the grass is growing over the mouth, champ. You got my son Dirty Stash violating you, champ. He sounds angry. You should have listened to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For the young niggas from over there, they saying they hood, they throwing up what they throwing up, they doing what they doing. But nigga, that's up for them to do, and you feel me, for them to go find the video. This is the same shit that he was kind of like, wait, mad that he said some shit going on in his area. He ain't gonna do the video with Baby DC Draco. Now you're reviewing the content and then dropping it, and niggas up.
So is he like something about the Crips too, or he ain't just identifying?
He said something about the 40s. I heard the 40s and that was it.
You want to hear the video?
He might have said one more. I do feel he said one more.
The 30s. He said the 40s and the 30s go at it. Sometimes the BPS is in the 30s and the Harlems or the 40s go.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying all that on the internet?
You want to hear
All
it?
that.
Yes, Wack. Yeah. Turn your back. Turn your gingerbread cookie crumb cake, goddamn toasted strudel back, champ. On my soul. Turn it. Yeah, son. What did you talk about? They said Jefe DP next. Facts. Only if you listen to Stino, bro. See, bro, you take everything as hate. You take everything as hate. Bumpy is a blood. Bumpy is one of the blood dudes that's talking to Wack. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, yes, champ.
So he identifying who's doing what?
He ain't saying who got into it, who might have been down there, what was... Man, I'm not tripping.
Ain't no better than that.
I got the content right here,
no
but you think I'm tripping?
Yeah, that ain't... That's... I mean, I
no
know that
Look at the title of the video.
Bro, this shit would be like Christmas, bro. Every time. It be like Christmas, bro. Because niggas had me second guessing myself. And that's the last time I second guessed myself, bro. Niggas had me second guess myself like, damn, bro. Am I bugging? No, I lived 8 lives already. I done seen this shit happen through other people. How can't I, with good brain power, understand this is the same shit I seen happen 18 years ago with this other person? Just was no internet, right? You meet the same people in different bodies. That's just what it is, bro. This guy is crazy.
I know they get into it every year, but to be out, cause you know these feds, bro, they with the low hanging fruit, boy, they'd be the one over there and tried to make something out this shit. Cause they what niggas is saying on the internet, and they
Rico coming, bro.
They that shit, and they be like, okay, we got this gang, that gang, this gang, that gang, and this gang, and these dudes.
I just said, what's the difference between the shit he just did and Trap Lord Ross?
That's why I be telling them,
niggas
bro,
that say Trap Lord Ross the police all day long.
And I just, instead of Trap Lord Ross, I use FLAKKO. If FLAKKO was making the case and Jefe is doing the same, yo, listen, man. Champ, bro. I mean, yo, listen. There's always better choices out there. And this is for everybody. If you think I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. There's always better choices out there. The reason why I couldn't make my choice was because of what's going on. But there's always better choices out there, bro. Straight up. This nigga's gonna expire himself. There's a such thing as smart and not smart. Street smart and jail smart. He's not street smart. He's jail smart. He's not street smart, bro.
But Bumpy, so I know you be watching all these podcasts, right?
I watch all this shit.
Are you saying you slipped in a change in that Jefe, or I mean, I just got up on him maybe about a month, maybe something ago. I wasn't watching this previous shit.
Listen, I'm watching Jefe since he jumped on this motherfucker. It wasn't nothing going, fans in the back to see when he got on, before he got on no jumper, all the smoke that he got into it with niggas. This is why it's making me mad, I think.
And that's what y'all get. Because when I tried to tell y'all, even before he joined No Jumper, just from his little bit of shit that he be saying on his own podcast, on his own platform, I said he's not real right. And y'all, everybody, all the LA gangbangers was mad at me. Who the F is this guy? He's from New York. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I really think this is why it's making me mad, because nigga, you the nigga that talk about these niggas not doing this social media shit and all this shit, bro, and you gonna go do some shit like this.
Bumpy, you know he gonna say you a Dago nigga from Skyline, but I don't think
none of that. You like the B team up.
Also,
Munchie gotta say something about this.
Nah, Munchie ain't gonna say nothing.
Munchie gotta say something about this, but you can't just sit and have a nigga line up the video with all the homies in it.
Bro,
well, that's the difference between me and them. If I'm at a table with a motherfucker, there's some shit on the table, nigga, I'm not gonna act like it ain't on the table. Just like when Sporty Face got DP.
So Whack 100 is about to make content out of this. You heard what he just said. This is on the table for next time in JEFE, maybe tomorrow on the Thursday show. Or whenever the next time he go on No Jumper, I believe that this situation is gonna pop up.
All of them act like they didn't know Sporty Face got DP and nobody brought the shit up. So they table was really like a fake ass chamber. Yeah, it's like a fake ass table because they all talking about it behind the scenes, but at the table, hey nigga, the people want to know because he said to Jalise he can't be DP, and then you got DP right after that, but then they all know he got DP, but won't none of them talk about it at the table. So that's what's different between me, nigga. I'm talking about it at the table. Now you saying, let me make sure I'm right because I just came in here. I've been at Lens Crafters doing eye tests, right? You saying that he's giving specific details on...
He talking about who the 40s is getting into it with, who the 30s is getting into it with, the BPS is getting into it with niggas, and who's down there. He's running the content and saying these little niggas is down there doing what they're doing.
Yeah, now, what you talking about double back?
Because this is the second video. No, this is the third video. He deleted one of the videos. This shit started yesterday.
Oh shit!
So this is just I'm not. This is not Bumpy coming up with anything in his head and doing, you feel me, trolling Bumpy shit. This is, nigga, you put a video out that says the LA Bloods double back. If you think you mad, BPS, Swans, Brims, and Lanes.
I've seen some shit that late last.
Now, I don't know who this nasty mustache dude is, right? I don't know who this is, but my point of playing this is, you know, he's mad. There's other Bloods that's mad too. There's other Bloods that's mad. So no, he may not do nothing about it, but if there's one mad, there's more mad. If there's one mad, there's a whole bunch of more dudes that's mad as well out there on these streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just logic.
Last night I went to sleep on, I don't know, I was tripping, and I thought he said something like,
listen, it says sends another message.
The Crips need to do something. And I'm like, my mom was like, come on, bro, that's selected few niggas is doing what they doing. Because I heard him say all the Bloods, but I don't know. No, Anthony did enough time. Niggas got to know it's more than 7 blood sets in Los Angeles County. I thought I heard that. I'm like, that ain't all the Bloods. That seemed like whoever, you know, little niggas that's around probably each other all the time. It ain't that. I didn't like it because it kind of seemed like niggas in the streets is plotting. Like it's like taking us back 10, 15 years. I didn't like the way he said that, but sometimes in half they be saying words and shit that I don't think he be knowing what words he be saying. I don't think he mean
the first video says, the first video says it's 20 hours ago. This might start a war. All LA Bloods came together to trash the...
Like, why are you a gangbanger making content about it being a gang war? That's DPable. That's like, bro, what's on your mind, bro?
Crips and 7-Eleven on 43rd and Crenshaw. That's the name of this video. I didn't make the video. That's the
address out.
So wait. What? Let me get this right. You saying that he said this was a plot, but I thought everybody saying they do this shit every year. So it ain't no they come together. They go down there and get into it every year. So he said that this was a direct plot. But I mean, he shouldn't be saying that anyway. Like,
he shouldn't be talking about who's doubling back, who's doing anything. You had to been watching the content to go grab whatever that was and then put it in there, clip it up, and then to say what you said.
Are you saying he giving details?
That's how I
shit.
feel.
I can't front. I got it. I'm gonna tell him too when I holler at him. That's that shit Trap Lord Ross be doing. But I be like, yo, Trap Lord civilian. He don't give a fuck if you put it out there. But I mean, listen.
Wag, as a civilian, he done said a lot of
He
shit.
don't know about nothing but what the check say. So shit, nigga, hey, maybe y'all gotta start believe. I keep telling y'all gotta believe when they say something.
And I've been saying that for a while, but niggas said that I was just soubrette chasing. I was the first one on YouTube is documented to say that don't care about nothing but what the check say shit is faulty. That's faulty thinking. That's faulty thinking right there, bro. That's somebody that don't have no soul.
And niggas get mad at FLAKKO.
What's the difference between him and FLAKKO?
So
Ain't this what I just said?
What you saying is, it looked like he trying to put the feds on the homies.
And that's how I feel.
Ain't
That's
this what I
exactly
just
how I
said?
feel.
You need to hear that content.
Maybe I don't need to hear it. That's my partner.
Hey, Wack, can we get him in here, Wack? You can get an half in here or what?
Nah, he probably ain't gonna.
This video says this might start a war. All LA Bloods came together to trash the Crips.
Hey, that's some
and
FLAKKO
7-Eleven on 43rd and Crenshaw.
That's definitely
Nigga,
some FLAKKO.
That's some FLAKKO shit.
That's definitely they type of
If
shit.
FLAKKO's the feds, then you're the feds.
That's it, bro. That's all I need to hear. If FLAKKO's the feds, then you're the feds too as well. Oh my soul. I don't even need to watch the whole thing, but if y'all want to go watch the whole thing, y'all go ahead and go to Clubhouse TV on YouTube and go ahead and watch their video, champ. Oh my soul. If you want to watch the whole thing. I don't need to watch the whole thing. Because I said the same shit in my video that they said just now. Salute to us. Salute to being here. And I'm saying, if you wish to go ahead and promote on the page, right? Go ahead and hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino@gmail.com, and we'll promo anything that you want to promo. Niggas ask, how come we not playing Cornbread no more? Well, because they stopped paying for promotion, champ. It's just that damn simple. But salute to them. I wish them well in their journeys. You know what I'm saying? I wish them well in their journeys, but it's time for somebody else to step up. I mean, it's time for somebody else to put their music out there. So if you got some music, hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino@gmail.com, and I will play your music at the end of every live. All right? Salute to y'all. Hit that goddamn subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification belly, and I'll holler at y'all niggas tomorrow. All right? Salute.